hello. I'm not prepared. Hold on, I am very unprepared. I have not prepared anything. Fuck. Hold on. Please don't fall over. No, please. Okay. Uh, uh. I am unprepared. Very unprepared. I don't. I'm. Dude. Anyways, hello Donut. Hello, your freaky guy. Insane name. Um. Hello. I don't know how to say your name, but hello. Why do you two have the exact same profile picture? Um. Hello Donut, hello Prince, hello Darth, hello Bo, hello Viper, hello Soul. Hello Stabby. Thank you so much for the 20 stream streak. Hello Angel of Insanity. I finally wandered into the graveyard without being on YouTube. Hello, hi. My favorite venomous. Let me see. The yaoi are yaoing. Nice, nice. So your companions now, bottom boy donut. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna skip through that part. I ain't reading that. Thank you for the lurker check-in. I got no sleep chat. I'm uh-oh. Oh shit, pretty Catwoman. Hello. How unprepared are you, bro? I am unprepared in the sense that my one lamp that I use to like enhance my tracking, like one of the lamps that I use to enhance my tracking is completely not charged. Like I didn't even set up my phone to track the model until after I already lowered the volume of the music. So I've been trying not to be unprepared. Challenge impossible. I'm prepared usually. Okay, I need coffee. Oh, fuck off. I need coffee. Go get your coffee. The yaoi are yaoing. Peaks in my statement. That kitty's always go. Shut up. Lower the volume. I went, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, I did. I lowered the volume and I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Fuck. I was like, why isn't my model moving? Oh. I had to change my user right now. I had it since 2022. Oh. You're freaky guy. Like, you're gonna have to tell me what to call you then, because, like, your freaky guy was easier to read than that. Fuck. Yeah. Basically. But anyways, how's everyone's week been? How have you been? How is your Saturday going? I think it's Saturday for everyone, I hope. Hopefully everyone's Saturday is going well. What have you guys been up to? Tell me about your week. Don't ask me about mine. That's the deal. Because God knows I ain't gonna talk about what I've been up to. It's Sunday for me. Oh, right. Why are you up? I will withhold information. You are obligated to tell me. Pretty good. That's good. Every Saturday feels shorter. My head hurts longer. Aw, I'm sorry. You should get a painkiller if you can. How was yours? It was. As for today's drinks, I've got Monster Roulette. I've got one can of Monster that I don't know the flavor of. I've got water. I've also got gummy worms today. I've also got like other snacks that my mom got me. I got work in 2 hours. Uh-oh. My week's been good. My Saturday was good. Hung out with a friend today. And I'm up because I've been streaming a game to the PC. I see. I have been seeing. What have you been doing? Even when I take pills, it doesn't help. Just mental exhaustion, ADHD don't allow it, but aww. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Ven ran from VC as soon as I joined chat. She hates me. Confirmed. No, it was because I joined voice call. For those of you who are unaware, by the way, I've got a Discord where sometimes I drop by voice call. But what happened was that I joined, and right as I joined, I realized that Discord wasn't picking up my, like, it wasn't connected to the correct mic. So I switched to the correct mic, and then I wasn't able to hear anything. So I was like, the fuck? So I disconnected, and I was like, okay, I'll reconnect. But right as that happened, something else came up, so I had to leave my desk. Right as I left the voice call, I had to leave my desk as well, and then I was gone for a bit, and then yeah, I didn't come back. So I was like, yeah, I should join back. I didn't get to talk to anyone, and then I forgot. The stream makes me feel aww. Oh, looks Dart's partner on. Yeah, for real. I'm starting to plan my vacation, a cruise, flying to multiple countries, checking where I want to settle down and buy a house. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Good luck on that if you're serious. Hello, Narutawa. Welcome. A lot of words to say. Oh, okay, buddy. You hate us, that's fine. I don't hate anybody. I'm just stupid. No, I don't have any reason to hate anybody. I'm just stupid. Leave me alone. Hi, Ganta, welcome. Hi, you got a presentation due on Monday. I haven't start anything yet. What's it on? Ven hates me showing me being scared of a horror. No, I don't. You hate us, it's fine. I don't hate anybody. We get it, you hate us. If I hated you, I wouldn't be streaming right now. If I hated you so much, I wouldn't be doing weekly, like, yapping streams just to talk to you guys. Okay? If I hated any of you, I wouldn't be doing regular yapping streams just so I can sit down and have a chat with you all because I enjoy talking to you all so much. So, like, I don't even come at me with all this, oh, you hate me bullshit. Like, No, she just hates us. Imagine loving your community for what the fuck? Thank you for the pats. Long time no see. It has been a while. How are you? Where's our value? Every day we inch closer to value redeem. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting, bro. My favorite Yander. Wait, I'm your favorite? Fuck off. Shut up. Shut up. My ears are cute. Take that. We're taking after our favorite role model then. Yeah. I thought the weekly chats were to brainwash us with the siren voice. The siren voice. The siren voice. It's all good. Okay. Hello, Hawks. Welcome. I have more locust art. The guy in armor I showed you yesterday. I see. Oh, right. Yes, I think I remember. You do be my favorite. At least I better be. Who the fuck else is gonna be your favorite? It best be me. Intensive agriculture. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You're on your own. I ain't got no clue about that. But yeah, you should get started on it. Like, please get started on it. Please. If it's due on Monday, please. Why is it an expectation with me? Hello? It's not an expectation with you. It's an expectation with everyone. All of you. I'm supposed to be your favorite vampire cat. Like, ever. Okay, like if that's not the case, don't worry about it. Hello Kai, welcome. I had listened to you be a yonder for so long, I had to sub to you on here too so I can you be yourself. Yeah. I'm glad you enjoy. No, real me is not very different from yandere me. That's just a personality trait. If it's due on Monday, do on Monday. Okay, no. I don't know if I should answer if I have a second favorite. I'm not your only favorite. Favorite cat and second favorite yonder. I'm not your favorite? You know what? No, it's fine. Whatever. It's not like I care. You're my favorite because you are a green vampire. I'm glad. You know on the other yandere as well? Yeah, I mean, it's okay to know them. See, I'm not unreasonable. I'm not unreasonable. Like, it's okay that you know others. But I have to be your favorite. Otherwise, what's the fucking point? I'm not unreasonable. Kidnaps. My favorite cat vampire streamers when there do exist other streamer category. I'll be reasonable and say fine, as long as I'm your favorite one of me. One person kidnaps me 1 week every year for yandere shit. No, no, you're permanently mine now. Sorry. I'll leave the. No, don't leave. This is why you need to have her as your favorite. You do need to have me as your favorite. When is my favorite? Good. Thank you for the lurk. Which I do, for the record, don't want to be in trouble. I see, so I'm not your favorite. You're just saying that to be out of trouble. You said you didn't care. Yeah, well, because I say that to myself so I don't feel upset, okay? Not unreasonable, but yet always unprepared. Shut up. I say I don't care so that it doesn't make me sad. Obviously I care, bro. Red flags? I love red. I eat unhappy meals now. No, I'm sorry. You're my favorite, then you're the only one of yourself in existence. You are my favorite. Well, I love you, so fuck you. Good. Good. Time for me to go. Okay, you take care. Have a good day at work. At least try to. Sorry, was doing tree as my favorite. Yes, good. Good. Because as long as I'm your favorite, you will be my favorite. Here, take this. Gotta make food. Eat well. The entire chat has to reassure the cat. Almost hit someone with a brick at work yesterday. I'm glad you had that self-restraint. It is important. You're definitely my favorite cat. This community is my favorite hangout place at the moment. So you got 2 for 2. Let's go. I have to let you thank you for the videos. I've been listening to them when I was working alongside listening to. I'm glad you enjoyed them. I belong to them because she is my favorite. Yes, good. Again, I keep saying this. I will, as long as I am your favorite, you will be my favorite. Are you okay? I'm great. I'm great. Favorite cat, favorite streamer, favorite yandere, huge sweet. I could go on. Whoa! Oh, shut the fuck up. Makes grub noises of pleasure, favorite. Wow! Wiggles my toes. If you cared, you'd be prepared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was unprepared. I'll try to be prepared next time. Beep beep. Shut up! Shut up! Toes are wiggling. Yes, toes are wiggling. I will be prepared next time, I promise. I'm sorry I was unprepared. I was zoning out, I guess. I don't know. I was too busy daydreaming about you guys. And like, I got too deep into the daydream. And then I was like, and I didn't realize when time passed, and I was like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, and then I tried to get everything ready, and I sorry. I guess you're my favorite red flag. Keep the affection coming. Thank you for the pets. You gotta make us a reward for you and Yonder emote for. You know what? Possibly. You know, I've considered it. I never really actually went through it, but I think it's time I do. No red flag, only green because she's green. I love. Okay, I'm not gonna keep it. I know what I'd be favorite of you, though. You got the brightest red flags that they become appealing. Keep being the best energy drink queen. Oh, that's another favorite. Except the headset yonder redeem. You know what? Hold on. Where's my little notepad? Oh, ow. Let me put this over here. I need to. Where is my notepad? Plushie, get out of the way. Where's my notepad? No. Oh, there it is. Where's my pen? Oh, there it is. Right. I need to keep my notepad actually in front of me and not tossed to the side so that I can actually see what's on it. And there a redeem. There we go. Spend all my points on it. My favorite monster, addicted girl, failure. There's another one. Favorite reader. Thank you so much for the follow. I only follow. I'm scared of that username. It's not showing me the full thing, but I'm scared of that username already. Snap, crackle, pop. Hold on. Underwritten before we get value. Oh, favorite AI chatter? Shut up. Oh. Okay, my back. Jeez. My back did the thing. Ow, ow, ow. Venice scrimp. I am. I can't help it. You guys are too charming. But does she get the title of favorite Pookie? I think she'd. Really? Thank you for the monster. Hold on. Let me unwrap it. Where is it? Please. Please. You're too tightly wrapped. No. No. I think I know what flavor this is. Wait, where's my knife? I need to keep my knife close by. I keep, like, keeping it away, like, next to, like, I always forget it on my bedside table. And then when I'm streaming, that's like a little far away from there, I'm not able to reach it. Like, I keep one knife on the bedside table. The other is typically in my... it's in my bag. You know, just in case I need it. And my bag is typically next to me. Anyways. I think we've got a good flavor today, guys. I think we've got a good flavor if I think it is what it is. Hello, Wait, I like this flavor, what the fuck? This flavor tastes like gummy worms. Gummy bears, not gummy worms. Those two are very different. This one tastes like gummy bears. It's Pacific Punch for those of you who don't know. Let me open it. Fucking orgasms. Sorry. It just has that effect. I apologize. I humbly apologize. I'm a fellow AI chatter. I have the right to call you. That is true. Like I said, self-crackle pop. Both my pooks are my favorite. So... Ooh. You're my favorite yaoi. Oh, man. It's too tight? What? Yeah. Fade down the distance. Listen, ignore the background noise, please. I have literally zero control over it. I wish I had some control over it. Unfortunately, I don't. Tightly wrapped, bro. You know, I at this point, I'm not even doing anything. You know, I'm not even doing anything. You have another... Yeah, bro, it's you. Venice's favorite Pookie under a Monster Girl all in one. Let's go! And hold on to put it, but I fucking... Hold on. Can I read my own chat, please? Twitch, stop doing that? Hello? Let me read my chat? Nah, the cat is being sus again. Sorry. Ven may have a hold on possessiveness, but I fucking don't. It's an art that I've mastered over years. Gummy worms and bears are so peak. They are. Chad, I'm doing a backflip off my table. Don't do that. Do a funny trick. Because fucking weeball. Oh. Putting it in the quote channel. Do it, please. I'll show you tightly wrapped. Hello? Because of your cute voice. Yeah. He's brainwashing us on our voice. I'm telling y'all. Good. Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up. Twitch was having a goddamn stroke-ish and continuing to stream. Twitch has a stroke very often randomly. Hello, Innerman, welcome. Giggles of pure joy and excitement. Look for the Gummy Worm album in stores. Doing a lot of music, etc. Yeah. Worth being brainwashed if it's by her. See, the Angel of Insanity has the right idea, right? I'll show you stroke. Sorry. Donut. It's worked and I ain't complaining. What if I want to get brainwashed? Good. I cannot not laugh at the beeping. I'm sorry, Ben, but it's funny. Shut up. I'll show you the master. What the Oh. She has At least someone here is being funny with me. Yeah? Yeah? I think you guys are just like aggressively flirting with each other. Hello, Mama Bear, welcome. Hello, lady, just stopping to say hello, sending respect and good wishes. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you've had a great week. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, we were just doing some yapping today. No joke, I'll show you the master stroke in the voice line in Gotcha Game. Do I want to know? Do I want to know? Are they yaoi? Are they though? For a change, it isn't about me and Sol. You want to make it about you and Sol? I'll kiss you. Damn, the aggression. People are being aggressive. People are being aggressive in chat. I flirt with nobody because my yonder owns me. See, they've got the right idea. Right? Right. They were making out in voice call. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Incorrect. Okay. That's fine. I see a liar. I sniff I sniff and I smell a liar. Week was tough, kids are sick again. I'm feeling nasty, sinus migraine headache. Oh man. I get that, like, especially like the migraine part. Like, I have terrible migraine issues, and yeah, they are not fun. I'm sorry you're going through that, Mom, but I really hope it gets better, and I really hope your kids get better too. I really hope the schmolds get better. Nobody can stop me when I say donut in voice call. I'm worried about what's gonna happen when you see him in real. I'm joking. You might have to consult my stream around the kidnapping. Yeah, bro, consult me. Talk to me. You sniffing me? Hmm. Take a shower. Kinda her brand. No. My brand? Sniffing people? Hi, David. Welcome. Good day, Venom in chat. Hello, welcome. How are you? How's your weekend been? Or like week been? Trying to come in. Okay, bro, stop sniffing. Don't say you don't want me, don't I? See, now you've made Bo sad. A weird ass cat. No, you shower. I did shower. It's your turn. Bro, fucking ads. I'm sorry. Victims, they're lucky people. The worst, but kids are resilient. Just takes. Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up! Bro, I swear I fucking hate the vehicles where they have like the engine and like the everything like intentionally loud just to be obnoxious. Like the whole point is to be obnoxious. And people genuinely do this shit for what? For fucking what? It's so annoying. It's so annoying because people at university do this shit too. Like, I am in public and a car zooms past and they do this like really fucking like ugh, it's so annoying. Pisses me off. Kids are resilient, just takes longer for adults to get better sometimes. Understandable, yeah. Take care of yourself, Ben. I wouldn't wish sickness on anybody, but this is rough. Yeah. Sickness can be pretty bad. I really hope you get better, though. Like, I know that it's probably really difficult to manage, like, your own health as well as the children's, but I really hope you get the opportunity to take care of yourself. How do I recognize when someone is flirting with me? Well, do they seem nervous at all around you? I don't know. I've heard you shout at Metal for trying to take me enough times. I'm trying to protect my boy. Your boy? Who else could you be trying to protect, Mod? My Mod? Hmm? You have a pretty face, guy. They do this fucking- shut up. I'm emotionally dense. Understandable. I do this thing where if I'm, like, getting, like, even if I'm getting flirted with, even if I'm getting bullied, I do not consider myself special in the slightest. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, I cannot be this, like, the person to get this sort of treatment, the only one. Like, they must be, like, doing this shit to everybody. I'm genuinely... Don't worry about the sounds, though. Doesn't ruin our experience, jokes aside. I'm glad. I'm really glad. I'm trying my best. Chad, I'm scared. You should be. Get him, Ben. Hi, JK. Welcome. Ben wouldn't hurt me permanently. Are you lying about- why are you lying about yourself like that? Girl, you dense AF. I'm loveless. I do love you all. Very much, actually. I'm emotionally dense and I have BPD. It's okay. I understand. I understand being emotionally dense. Because beep 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 can hear from here. I'm sorry. Ben doesn't like cars that go vroom vroom. I don't. I fucking hate cars that are obnoxiously loud. Like, why are you trying to prove to everyone that you have a car? I can see that you have one. I don't like fucking vehicles that are unnecessary. Like, there is always a little bit of sound, like the engine and all that. There is always there. I'm gonna bounce for now and to get my shopping list together and get some stuff done. Take care. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for dropping by. But yeah, there's always like the engine sound, right? The engine is always there. It's like, that's one thing. But then they do this, like, people get modifications on their vehicles to purposely make it louder. What are you doing? You sickening piece of shit. I don't like sudden loud noises, bro. It pisses me off. Like, especially when I'm in public and like I hear someone honking, it gets, I physically get repulsed. And people have seen this happen. Like, I could just be chilling, I hear a car like honking too much and I physically get repulsed. Like, bro, stop. And like, I used to be better at ignoring this shit, right? But like, growing up where I'm from, shit is loud here. Now, I used to be better at ignoring the shit. I used to be better at like just brushing it off, like, oh, whatever. But now, after becoming a streamer, I've become a little more aware of these things. Obviously, not the like smaller noises, because again, I'm used to it. But certain things I am hyper aware of more than other people, like that I live with, more than other people here, because I'm a streamer, because I do recordings and all that. And also in general, I think I've become more like aware and like sensitive to sounds, because I never used to have this like physical repulsion to loud sounds when I was younger. It would happen, but not as often as it does now. Like now it's just like any loud sound, I'm like, ugh. Ugh. It's not that bad, because I've seen some people literally just shut off when they hear a loud ass sound. Just literally just like, they have a worse reaction than I do, but like it has, like for me, it has like gotten worse over the years. And it's just, ugh. Venom, no likey vroom noted. I don't. I like vroom, but there's a place for this. Yes, exactly. Like there is always the satisfying vroom, right? There's the satisfying ones, like of the engine. But then there's people who make it sound like a series of farts. And it sounds really annoying, because I know that they do it intentionally. No car makes that sound that much, that loudly, on its own. They do that shit on purpose for what? I hate the horns more than the car sound. The horns are also there, but like I'm a little more used to the horns, right? Even then, when like the horns are too loud, annoying. When they intentionally make the car sound too loud, annoying, because they prove that they have a small. Basically, every time I hear a person with loud ass car, just goes, someone has a small thing. Someone's compensating, basically. Always making their shit so. Checking loud is the reason I hate being in the city. Let us Malberg get her own section. Malberg getting her own section. Oh, no. This is the YouTube chat. So if you are chatting on YouTube, you will also be in that section of the chat. Checking loud? Fuck you, autocorrect. I have to deal with those guys every day because I work with so many people that want cars to be loud. Dude, I will never understand why. Maybe it's a personal choice, right? And I respect people's personal choices. Personally, though, I would never, if I have a car, I would never want it to be loud, because why do I want 10 people to know that I'm arriving? Like, I don't want 10 people to know. I don't want the whole world to know that I am here. Like, I'm trying to be as low-key as possible. Because, I'll tell you what. The reason why I usually try and be as low-key... I'm gonna lurk for real, and I love you. Bye-bye, thank you so much for the lurk. The reason that I want to be, especially with, like, if I ever get a vehicle, the reason why I want to be as low-key as possible is because once I step out of the car, my aura will do the rest of the talking. My aura automatically turns heads, my outfits automatically turn heads when I'm in public, and I'm not even exaggerating. I'm just saying I'm cool. My vibe will do the rest of the work. And if your vibe is that shit that you need a loud ass car to make up for it, I'm sorry. Get good. Oh, you're trying to aura for. I'm not even trying. I just do it unintentionally. Fuck me for having, like, confidence, I guess. Just peeping. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. Guys, this is Crystal, by the way. She's also a streamer and a VTuber and a cosplayer. You should go follow her. She's pretty cute. Also, this is the short person I keep mentioning oftentimes now and then. The turbo flutter, yeah. Yeah, that, whatever. My truck is a sleeper. Ooh. Favorite non-member prove we love Venom. Trying to sneak in over here. More water? Thank you so much for the water. Look, I'm Arab. We have a toxic driving culture to the maximum level. Driving sucks ass here. I'll be around supercars 24/7. The ones that annoy me, that share me, are the old beater shit boxes with annoying ass horns. Yeah. Ew. Don't follow me, please. She's shorter than Ven somehow. Yeah, she is. She's like tiny, tiny. I follow Venom says, so you should. You should. Crystal is a sweetheart. Sometimes very sassy. So if you can keep up with that. But we love her. We love Crystal in this community. Venom, guess what I'm doing today? Also, Brad bought me some new Converse shoes. Some nice chunky high top. Oh, man! I want those so bad. Ugh. Next pair of shoes I get, I'm gonna make them like high top, like chunky ones. Because I've been eyeing those for a long while. And I just keep forgetting every time I have to buy shoes. I keep forgetting those are the ones I want. At the sassy level I aim to be. Yeah, Crystal is the level of sass that people typically aim to be. Hold on, I'll send you a pic. You should. I will look at it later. I do have air horns on my pickup truck. You know, we're too deep into a topic that I have very little like knowledge on. Like, I do not know anything about cars. They're using loud as honks to compensate for silence going on in bed. Oh man, shit. Then doing her best to let us know she's just a scaredy cat who doesn't like loud noises. It just does not. It annoys me. It's not that I'm scared of loud noises. It's just that it annoys me. If you want to talk about loud noises, some people in chat don't like thunderstorms. Personally, I love me a good thunderstorm. I love it so much. So it's not that loud noises scare me. It's just that man-made loud noises are annoying. I try to be sassy, but I just end up being a bitch. This is true. Some people in chat. Yeah, I'm being nice. Anyway, it's the 25th anniversary for Lord of the Rings, and so the cinemas are showing all the movies over 3 Sundays of the extended versions, and me and my mom are going because I haven't seen the movies. Damn. Well, I hope you enjoy. Chat who wants Ven to praise them. Dang. For me, I physically jump out loud noise. Aww. There's only specific loud noises that I fucking hate. Not all of them. Like, again, as I mentioned, I love thunderstorms, but I hate loud cars. First movie is 3 hours and 4. Good fucking luck. Oh my god. I'm gonna die, dude. Good luck with that. Personally, I wouldn't be able to, man. Kidnap me so the cars go away. You're gonna drive away all the cars if I kidnap you? The third movie is 4 hours and I think 30. God, man. What the hell? That's a whole ass bit. Why are you biting people's ass, bro? Don't bite people's ass. That's not good. If a noise isn't from nature, I will jump. Yes. And less about jump, I just like make this really annoyed face. And like this happens mid-conversation with people. I could be standing in public and I hear a loud noise and I could be middle of a sentence. I would stop, turn to the car, give it like this really disgusted look. Once it's gone, once it stops making the sound, I go back to talking. Anyways, yeah, thunderstorms currently there's a flooding here and constant rain, so you'd love it here. I would, because I would have the perfect excuse to not leave the house. I can't even threaten to bite you there because it'll be weird. Yeah, you can't. Man. Why is everyone blushing in chat, bro? What is the... I'm worried. Oh my... Oh my... Okay, chat. It's always in summer. Always about 2 to 3 months worth of rain coming down like 12 hours. Holy shit. In sync, dude. In sync. Hello, Cypher. Thank you for the headbats. Hello, Cypher. Welcome. I don't know what I'm biting. According to chat, someone's ass. So, lucky the cinema near me is showing Labyrinth or its 40th anniversary. Interesting. So, yours, I'll do it. Damn. Insanity. Insanity. What the fuck, man? I definitely spray bottle event. Do we have the budget for that? No. We don't. I spent all my money getting you guys pizza the other day. We don't have the budget for a spray bottle right now. But at least you got pizza. Are you happy? And I didn't get any. You all did. What are you talking about? You don't remember? We get pizza. Yes, you do. It'd be rude for them to not show it because I live in New Zealand and it was made here, like 4 hours away from where I live. Ooh. No, what did you put in that pizza? I don't. You really don't remember me getting you pizza? She took all the pizza. I gave you guys. I vividly remember going down to the basement, unlocking the door, being like, hey guys, I got pizza for you guys, and you guys were like, oh my god, thank you so much. And then we all sat and then we ate, and like, you don't remember. Because I want to watch that Hello Here extended edition show, the same with the Hobbit movies. 20 hours of course. Holy shit. Serious. I'm serious. Give me pizza. I gave you pizza, dude. She stars me and I have to get cookies from Dot. I give you guys food, bro. You don't remember? Dude. I wonder what's wrong. Thank you for the 20 stream streak, Cypher. It's crazy gaslighting. I'm not. My tummy empty. Aww. I have to chug drink. I think I'm dehydrated. I'm having a headache for like 2 days. Then drink water, please. I'm shocked your boyfriend is not like yelling at you about this, since that's all that boyfriends do apparently. Just yell at their girlfriends to drink water and all that. Oh no, he has. Oh, so you're just not listening because you're a bitch. Okay. Everyone gets cookies from me. I don't listen. Okay, yeah, so you're a bitch. Okay. That tracks. It does. This is a very Crystal thing to do. Not listen to anyone and then complain about the consequences of not listening to anyone. So. She's not gonna take care of herself, then complain about the consequences of not taking care of herself. I say as I wrapped up in this hoodie. Van, wait. Yes, I have news. You have news. Tea, perhaps. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own action. Straight up. I don't starve nobody. I give you guys food literally every day. It's possible that the extra ingredients I put in the food is causing you to forget. Maybe your hunger is psychological more so. I'm going to America from ooh, let's go. Drops tray of cookies down the vent. Here you go, guys. Cookies for all. Sorry, I hope you can bear crystal. Let's go. I'm so happy for you. I get to be with my boyfriend. Why are you coming over here? She gets to be with her boyfriend, that's why. Can't remember what I did this week. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think my special ingredients have been like getting to you too much. Then I'll eat you. Don't eat me. Who's gonna provide you with ASMR if you eat me? Because my boyfriend lives in America. I do not. Yeah, her boyfriend's an American, man. Take the L. What the fuck are you putting in our food? Answers, cat. Are you saying you don't like the food? You don't have to worry about what's in the food. You get fed daily, you just don't remember it. I don't remember the food, yeah. I do apologize, I knew this cookie broke down on the way. I am in the attic, of course. Let's remember every meal you give me because it's so special and shit. Last I saw you were the vampire yandere. Yeah, I was. But no food. I give you guys food. I'm telling you, you just don't remember. I give you guys plenty of food. We even have like at the end of like typically, it doesn't happen every week, but there are times where at the end of the week I have like this whole feast and you guys are all there. And you guys eat a fuck ton. It's just that you don't remember because of reasons. Chat, you see this points eventually. Okay, Crystal Crash Course. I am a cosplayer, streamer, content creator from New Zealand. I have a boyfriend. He lives in America. I hate summer. I like winter. I'm short. Did I mention that? I'm besties with Ven. She sends me reels on Insta. That's the only thing you have to say about our relationship, like our friendship. I'm besties with Ben. She sends me reels on Instagram. Like the flex at the end. Yeah, my closest friends get spammed with Instagram reels. Sadly, I'm not at this feast because if I leave the attic, I'm not allowed back. You said so, Ben. That's okay. You get your ingredients for whatever you need. The most important part, the reels. What? Want me to mention how we talk about our tits with each? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. We do. Keep doing that. That one's public. We keep doing that on stream. There have been so many times me and Crystal will get like we'll get on like a video call and then we'll be like we'll just we'll just talk about our tits. It's it's our way of catching up. Like, we won't talk properly for a while. And then one day we'll hop on voice call, we'll spill a bunch of tea, we'll talk about our tits, and... Fun 5 Venom, they are bigger now. What? No, don't worry. I think mine are also getting bigger, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, something's going on. I don't know what it is yet, but something's happening. Like, I don't know, are we Bluetoothed that hard? Because I remember me and Crystal were Bluetoothed for a while. We cannot be Bluetoothed that hard. TMI! We are reaching TMI! No, we're not. This is fine. Hi, Arc Raven. What is that? What girl talk is? Yeah, that is basically what girl talk is. Girl talk is us talk about kinks and sex. It's that, and also like talking about like tits and all, like in like an analysis way. On top of that, that's what happens when you gain weight. Damn. Oversharing is a thing. You two are aware of this. No. TOS, I think. Let them cook. I can't fully 100% know. We might still be. I genuinely feel like we still are. We're gonna have to discuss this later on. This isn't TOS, as unfortunate as it may be. Yeah, best be going to sleep. Nina Addict Dweller shall disappear. Bye bye, take care, sleep well, and hello. Hope you're doing good, Venom. I'm doing great. How are you? Did we give a shout out to Arc Raven, by the way? Since they are also a VTuber. Because we should, if we haven't. Thank you. Well, I haven't had the teller for like 4 months. No, I'm not pregnant. That's not safe. And I think, okay, this makes sense now because my last one was late. It was very late. Very late. So that was your fault. Should I call off work today? You did not sleep, and if you can afford it, I think you should call off work and go to bed. They're sinking. We are. I'm doing good. Just had breakfast. What did you have for breakfast? I hope it was fun. Or, like, not fun. I hope it was yummy. The Bluetooth connection is struggling. I think it's, like, disconnecting here and there. But I feel like I'm sitting here, right? And I remember it was late. Am I having an Oh, so it was your fault. It was your fault. Last month, my subscription was late. And I was sitting there and I was like looking at my tracker. I'm like, something's wrong. And my first thought, I'm sitting here, I'm like, at first I was like, it's okay, a couple of days later it happened. Ew, it kept being late, and it wasn't until, like, New Year's that it came, and I was like, it was supposed to come beginning of December, it was like a month later. I'm sitting here like, something's wrong, and my first thought is, it's because of Crystal, isn't it? I swear to God, if it was one of my first. I was trying to rationalize why it was late. And then it hit me. I was like, I was Bluetooth with Crystal last time. Like, last I remember. Did she fuck up? Did she do something fucked? Did she... And I remember texting her too. I was like, do you have a moment? And she was busy, so we never got to talk about it. I don't remember if I told her or not, but like, I remember texting her genuinely where I was like, Crystal, is yours here yet? Dude. 2 water redeems. Yes, one moment. Let me take 2 sips of water. 2 sips of water taken. Thank you so much for hydrating me. Now watch one stream, then sleep. No, please go to sleep. I will ban you if you don't go to sleep. It was my fault. Protein shake, that's my usual. Interesting. Bro thought she was safe. I fucked with Venom's body. You know, when you say it like that, when you word it like that, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, but you did. Eating come water. This sounds too good to be true. I have no experience, but that sounds like it would be worrying. That's an old meme. I know. Girl, I got that implant at the start of October. For the redeems in the fucking bag. I have a redeem I could do for the funny. I would smash 100%. Bro! You did what? You did what with Venom's funny thing? Would you actually, baby? Go to sleep. I will time you out. You know, girl, you know you would too. I would, but like, shut up. No. 10-hour time. Oh my god. Like, listen, I would, but you have a boyfriend. I'm just saying. Bro, 10 hours? Oh no. I forgot she was quirky with it. Yeah, she was. I'm on mobile. Now you actually hate me. Nobody hates you. Go to bed. The stream went places. 600 seconds is not down. I was considering. I was thinking about that. I was like, 600 seconds should not be 10 hours. It always does. It always goes places. You did not just redeem push-ups. How'd you handle the math? I did. It's always me. I'm the reason for stream going places. Cancel stream. Yes, Crystal drops by and suddenly things are happening. You know what jizz is? You know what jizz is? It's salmon. Hello, Slipknot guy. Welcome. Hi there. How are you doing? I'm doing great. How are you? How did you find me, first time chatter? Welcome, welcome. I'm Venom Cat. I'm your younger vampire cat girl. We are just chatting today. Please tell me how you found me. I would love to know. Thank you for that blessing. Legendary clip. I was messaging you. Yes, I see your messages, Pookie. Ooh. Ooh. Not the way I'd stop mentioning bitches. Not the way I'd phrase that. I forgot about the clip. Which has fun! Thank you. Just popped in to say hi. It was on random. Thank you for choosing my stream out of all the other ones that you could have chosen. Thank you so much. That does mean a lot to me. I phrased it on purpose. She does this shit on purpose, dude. You guys don't understand. She knows exactly what she's doing. Oh. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh god, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh fuck. Father in Christ. Okay. Oh. Going up for go bed. Yeah, go bed. Go to bed. You overestimate how dyslexic raccoon I am. Not like I don't take shit out of context on purpose. And she's got no, she's doing push-ups. I am. No, 6, 7 inch. Is she? I am. Water. Thank you for the water. It sounds better than it should. Oh, okay. I'm finally like my PC. It's so cold out. What's the temperature for everyone? I'm curious. 6, 9, yes. Yeah, 6, 9, yes. 6, 7, no. Only Riz. No, just on live. Don't do that. I should add that to block terms. It'd be funny. Do it. Please do it. Please do it. 13F. 13 Fahrenheit. Celsius to Fahrenheit. 13. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, that is pretty cold. Holy shit. 16 degrees outside, 19 degrees inside. -6 degrees. Pretty cold. 8 degrees C. Interesting. It's like, it's not that. Poor guy that you try to. Gonna get trolled so bad. Oh man. But yeah, whatchamacallit? It's not that cold here. It doesn't typically get very cold here where I'm from. But it got pretty cold this year. Like, pretty cold. It was colder than what I'm used to. And, like, it's really weird. The temperature here is really weird. Because it went from, like, it went from being really cold in the mornings to, like, suddenly really warm. Like, it's uncharacteristically warm for winters. Water Radium, thank you so much. Yeah, Viper, you want me to shut up? Okay. Okay. Let me see. So guys, says no pretty voice, pretty nice. 31 degrees over here. Interesting. It's been funky. Like, it's nice and warm until now. It's really weird. It's like it was cold as fuck, and then suddenly it was really warm one morning, and it just kept being warm. I don't know what's going on. Men in chat, what do y'all think of love handles, or more known as hip dips? No, love handles and hip dips are very different. No? Hip dips are like the dip in the hips, and that's caused because of like the skeletal structure. Love handles are more so like that. Love handles are affected by how much weight you like. That's like how much weight you are, like how much fat you have, I suppose, or like what your build is. But love handles is like back of like the waist, I think. The back of the waist. Meanwhile, hip dips are more so on the hips. Those are two very different things. Your chat is well taught. Love because they're made for love, and that is true. Or in the dip, you truly have a way with words. Shut the fuck up! I mean, how else am I supposed to explain it? Well trained, if you will. I know. They're different. Both are good. Okay, opinions on hip dips and love handles. hip dips are very natural. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hip dips are extremely natural, and it's not even like something that can be affected by, like, I guess, weight or anything, because that's just like a skeletal structure thing. Um right? If you have an issue with hip dips, I'm sorry. Go fuck yourself. Because at that point, you're asking someone to change something about themselves that is literally a skeletal structure. Literally the way that their skeleton is. So, fuck you. If you're... Go fuck yourself because you ain't fucking anyone else. Yeah, basically. I don't have either. You don't have hip dips? I think I have hip dips very lightly. I think it's, again, it's part of the skeletal structure, so I'm pretty sure most people have them. I'm pretty sure. The fuck is my phone? We still love you, we do. Have you ever been hit by a car and end up in said car's back? What? I mean, if the car was taking you to the hospital, yeah. No, I haven't been. I haven't been. That hasn't happened to me. I'm just like trying to rationalize the situation. Shut up, go to bed. Yeah, please, yes, thank you, Prince. Please go to bed. Viper, go. We still love you. We do. Crystal. Very sexy new course for an upcoming cosplay. I've been thinking of, like, getting more corsets for myself. I just keep not doing it because I'm an idiot and I keep forgetting. I'm a terrible consumer, for those of you who didn't know. No, a nail chipped off. No. I had pretty looking long nails for a bit. I filed them and everything. They looked so nice. And one of them chipped off. And now my brain will tell me to trim the rest of them. Which I think I should at this point. But, you know, whatever. Of course you did. It's for drag angel dust. Ooh, you changed it fast. No, when I went through someone's windshield and to the clinic. Go to bed. Corsets are cute. I'm not sure if I spelled that right. No, you spelled that right. Corsets are nice. I have a few. My sister has a few too. Sometimes I borrow some from her. I just need more that are specific style, I suppose. Like, because not all corsets are a specific style. There are some that you can completely, like, wear as a top. Then there's some that just goes around the waist. There's various... Shut up! Sorry. What about Nom Mom? What about Nom Mom? I wore a corset for my Christmas cosplay. It's a new experience, but I like it. Corsets are a whole, like, experience to wear. No, clown horn? I don't fucking know what's going outside. It's a clown ass sounding. How the fuck am I? No, dude. I'm not looking out, and this street is in general so loud. There's... I don't even know, man. Can we get crystals? Yes, you can. You may. One moment. The ones you wear under clothes to be skinnier, so of course it wasn't too bad. I saw a friend wear a bodysuit once. And yeah, I can see how they're nice to wear. I mean, like, for outfits and such. Crystal caves. They're showing me everything except crystal caves, like the channel. So annoying, dude. Maybe if I look at subscriptions. You shouldn't wear them for as long as I do. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Blue Potato. Welcome. Yeah, don't wear them for hours, please. That is extremely unhealthy. Don't be like Crystal. She's a bit of an idiot. A huge one, actually. Take care of yourselves. I'm genuinely trying to find Crystal's, like, YouTube, bro. Oh my god, shut up. Should be around somewhere here. There is VODs. I linked it already. Hold on. There's that one, but there's also VODs. Hi, Winter. Welcome. Got call for about to wait for them to open up. Then I sleep. Fine. Don't wear them for hours. Wear them for several hours. Yeah. I feel rough on gum. I was out last night at a rocket. Ooh. I mean, have you, like, gotten any rest ever since then? Kind of half looking, but hope you all good. I'm doing great at least. How are you? I hope you're well. Stoned up. Ooh, interesting. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I have never heard of this band. I don't know if they're a local thing or not. Young goes the car. I subbed. And I did see the link. I was self-inflicted as far as I'm concerned. No, not my watch. She read it and she's still looking. I was just checking. Please, I know what I'm doing. I knew she linked it. I know what I'm doing. My brain is functioning in an odd way. Please. Have a great day, chat. Thank you so much, love. Bye bye. Thank you so much for dropping by. I did, yes. And that was very Queens of the Stone Age. Ooh. What we're holding. Okay, yeah, let's not spam anymore. I was looking primarily because I was checking, like, her YouTube handle, because every time I search up Crystal Caves, this bitch does not show up. So do you know circles? I don't. Make sure everyone got a chance. I think everyone did. It's okay. We know Crystal, and yeah, we also know Crystal. She is a mod, and also she is like a good friend. So people like at least like regulars on my community are like they are very like aware of who Crystal is. This is my first stream on here. I know. Bessie Venom knows me IRL. Kinda. Yeah, thank you for clarifying, because I'm like, when did we meet IRL? I did mention how me and Crystal have been on video calls before. Me and her have like generally like sat down video calls, talked about tits and all that. So she's behind you right now. Behind me is a wall. You know me IRL through a screen, basically. Crystal knows me IRL through a screen. I know Crystal. Well, also Crystal. A lot of people know you IRL through a screen, technically speaking. Because IRL you is on your channel. IRL you is on your cosplay posts. More people, everyone knows you IRL through a screen. Crystal did like a she did a stream a long time ago. Thank you so much for the 5 bits. But yeah, she has done a stream before of like her and Brad like walking around a cosplay con. She can fit between you and the wall. Man, when you put it like that, like, I mean, I did a stream recently where I made mac and cheese. I'm so proud of you. Some of us saw you with Brad. Yeah. Her? Not like that. No, 100% like that. I have one stream without sus remarks. You started it. You started. What do you mean? You started it. You. Funniest thing, you're the one who starts it and then you complain about it. How that work, twin? How that work? But yeah, the height difference between Crystal and Brad, holy shit. Crystal is like 4'11", and Brad is like what, 6 feet? 6'1"? I don't know. It's either 6 feet or 6'1". So okay, but I'm ready for the under. Yeah. Me, I'd never. Okay, look me in my pure little eyes. Pure little eyes, he says. Alright, buddy. Hello, Raven. Welcome. It can happen when you don't watch stream. Yeah. I'm also planning a maybe a stream at a cat cafe, 50-50. That since it's a photo shoot, so it may just end as a vlog. It's planning on con video and an arcade stream. Interesting. So you're just turning into like a vlogger. But I just threw up. Go to bed. Hop off stream. Go to bed. As simple as that. Pure little guy. So, you know, chat, when someone lies to you, it doesn't feel nice. When you know they're lying to you, it feels even worse. You know, and like when you watch them lie to your face, it doesn't feel good. I'm all three, vlogger and IRL VTuber streamer. IRL VTuber streamer is like, I don't know if those go well together. As Jeff the Killer says goes, yeah, basically. Damn, who's lying to you, girl? Let me on. If you look in the mirror, Donut, I think you will find the person who's lying to me. I'm just saying. I lie to Ben. I know you do. And it hurts every time you do. Like, it makes me so sad. Like, People lying to my face. Well, I ain't calling myself sus, so you're gonna have to figure this whole shtick out. What have I even lied to you about? I'm joking. One liar bit. Thank you for the liar bit. Oh. Thank you for the 100 bits, Raven. Means a lot to me. It's raining again. I lied. Weren't you gonna go sleep? Lie in bed. Go sleep. You're not gonna be able to sleep if you're staring at a screen. Put your fucking phone aside. It's been on and off raining since yesterday. I remember this one day. I remember this one morning I woke up. And this was in the other house. And for context, in the other house, the way the house is, like, the building is structured, you look out the window from any window of the house and all you'll see is another person's window. Like, that's how close the houses are there. Like, in that part of, like, in that area. Now, what happened is, if, like, we have a balcony, and if you look out in a specific angle out of the balcony, you can see, like, the street. And, like, my apartment is, like, towards the backside of, like, this apartment complex, like this housing complex type thing. So it's towards the backside. So I've gotta look out in, like, a specific angle to be able to look at the street. And that's part of the reason why it's, like, quieter in that house, because it's away from the streets. Now, what happened was I woke up early in the morning. I got dressed and I looked so good that day. I did my eyeliner amazing. I had, like, twin, like, braids. I was about to put on a beanie. I had my baggy black denim jeans, baggy black jeans. I had this, what shirt was I wearing? I think I was wearing, like, a My Chemical Romance shirt, I think. I looked great. Basically. And, like, I had all my accessories and everything. I was ready to head out. And right as I'm, like, done with everything, right? I'm, like, done with, like, getting ready. I'm about to leave. And I'm, like... And, like, here's the thing. Since I don't have a clear view of, like, the outside, and I live on the 4th floor in that house, I'm standing there, and I'm, like, something in my gut tells me, hey, check the street. Just look out the window, check the street. I don't know why. And I think the reason why it's because, like, I get worried whenever, and it had been raining a lot the night before, like, a lot. So I got worried. I was like, you know what? I feel like something's wrong. I get the slight feeling something's wrong, like, because it had been raining a lot. I look out, and and there's a lot of water, like, a lot. And I'm like, it can't be that bad, right? I see a guy, like, walk by that little gap where I can see the street. I see a guy walk by. It's up to his knees. And a grown adult man, if the water is up to his knees, it's gonna be up to my waist. So I'm standing there. I'm like, damn. Insane. I open the, like, so we have, like, group chats for, like, classes, right? We are sitting there, like, I open all the group chats, I open, like, the important group chats, and people are like, yeah, this is, like, the worst it's been in terms of, like, flooding in our city in a while. And we're sitting here, like, and everyone's like, yeah, half of us can't make it. Because, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, well, like, shit got compensated, like, because obviously it's like, this happened all over the city. The entire city was flooded, like, especially specific areas were even worse than others. Holy shit. And it was that way for, like, until the next day, I think. Thank you so much for the lurker check-in. EP and doom scrolling in bed, I'll just doze off mid-scroll. I usually fall asleep on YouTube videos. Surprisingly, it's currently Jacksepticeye videos. I respect that. I sleep to an ASMR denim cat. ASMR makes me anxious. I want to have braids again. My hair is too short. Grow it out. There's very few ASMR creators I can even begin to fall asleep to. Venom would be adorable playing DBD. Venom. Jump scares would be fun. She is horrible at games. I am terrible at games. Girly, the one time I've seen my city badly flooded. The water is in a lot of places where people up to people's waists. We luckily never flood. We had one bad situation quite a few years ago, and that was a time. It was scary for me too. I've never seen my airport flooded. I didn't even know it could be flooded. Yeah, it was like I looked, and again, 4th floor, right? I look out the window, I look down, it's just like a lake. It's a lake. And I'm like, if I even begin to walk down the stairs, I'm simply not gonna be able to make it out of the staircase. So, and I was so like, I was partly happy, but also I was like, man, I did all this makeup, I looked so good, I like looked so great, and now I can't go and show it off. High metal. Oh. It's head! It's head! It's wild! But yeah, it was an insane day, and then I had to like, I was like, you know what, I did all this makeup, I'm not gonna take it off. I didn't take it off. I went back to sleep with my makeup on, because I was like, hell no, I'm not taking this shit off. You are nearly as bad as some of the people have cute dark type with solo. I've played Dead by Daylight before. I've played it once or twice. I am what I get in my dreams. Yeah, we can tell. I've played Dead by Daylight before, and it was not bad. I grasped the concept of it. I've never played it, but I have the game. This was back when I didn't have the game. I still don't have the game. It was like me and Ven learn DVD. We should do that, right? Like we should stream that. But it was I was family sharing my Steam with someone, and they had it, and I was like, okay, let's try it, because a friend of mine really enjoys it. So I tried it with him, and he explained the whole thing to me, and I was like, yeah, I can't do this. Oh man, it was terrifying. Because I'm like panicking, dude. I do not do well in games where I'm being chased. I'm panicking. That fucking pretty kitty is back. Another pretty kitty being at lake. No. Oh man, hello. I play just to fuck with Ven. And when I have a party game we can play. Ooh, tell me about it. He'd be the best duo. I'd be shit at it. I am shit at games in general. Don't fix my grammar. Yar dog shit. Well, I'm tempted to now. My dog doesn't shit. My dog is... I'm joking. Anyways, it's for fun though, and that's what counts. I mean, yeah, I get that. See, I get that. I am not the type to play competitively. I'm not. I only play games. The fuck are you saying? Don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. I'd rather not go into heavy topics. But I don't play games for like, I don't play competitive games, basically. I don't like playing games competitively. Even games that are, like, primarily competitive, I don't. Like, I genuinely play games for fun. However, there are games where I'm literally losing my shit, kind of shitting myself. So, yeah. DBD's community is almost as toxic as League. Might be on... Really? Called Lunars. It's a game like Mario Kart, but it's on Steam, released last Wednesday, and it's so fun, up to 8 players, I believe. Made by Aussies too. Really? Looking it up. I play games with Blaze and Goon, that's my stream. Holy shit. Basically. I only play games for fun and to goon. Speaking of those games, Killer Chat, by the way, guys. I need to play the Overkill DLC. I really do. I need to desperately play the Overkill DLC. No, Killer Chat. Yes, Killer Chat. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you're gonna do about it. I will play it. Did you get the motherfucking game Brad sent you? He sent me a game and I remember looking at it and then I forgot. Thank you for reminding me because I would have forgotten. I remember, I think I've seen this game. I've seen this game before. I can't remember if I have it though. I don't have it. Okay. I've seen this game, I just don't have it. It does look interesting. I do want to get it though. You know what? I'm getting it. I looked at the trailer and I'm like, okay. What game is it? No, I'm not telling you. Thank you for the stretch. I miss my kitten. I'm right here. I missed you. Oh. Never mind. Oh, ow. Thank you for the stretch. Oh god, I needed that. Not you. Ugh. Fine. Hurt me like that, I guess. Dang. You're pooky. Fine. I suppose I'll take that. What game? I'm not telling you! No, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. I will actively withhold information. I will actively gatekeep just to piss you off. I got no fucking idea. I don't remember. Thank you, Crystal. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. It's just another serial killer dating game. Yep. I will bribe you. You cannot bribe me. I don't think you understand. It's not that difficult. I don't care then. I wanted to see if I know. Oh. Wow. Why did you tell them, Crystal? Why do you do this? Why does this keep happening? I keep trying to have, like... Monster bribe. It wouldn't work. Simply wouldn't work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, the whole point, if I'm saying I'm not going to tell them something, whole point is to withhold literally any and every information about said thing from them. They cannot know because I like watching them suffer. That is the whole point. She's been trying to withhold information over me for 2 streams now. Fuck off. Palette of Monster. That would work. Possibly. Shout out to me during good and grief for last time. I was in genuine grief after stream. Bits for information. Doesn't work with me. Hello, dumb driver 868. I'm sorry that you're bad at driving. Holy shit. I'm watching a vid from you right now. Love your vids. Help me with stress. Not gonna lie. I'm so glad that you think that. I'm so glad that they help. That was the whole point. And I'm glad it's like it's doing its job. Thank you. Your bits have no power here. They don't. Gotta go. Hope to be back later. Bye bye. Anyway, I've got new shoes because my other shoes would have my feet burning and my heels were giving me calluses on my feet. So yeah, I needed new shoes. The boots that I have, I got new, I also got new shoes recently, and they're like the completely black Converse, but yeah, the boots that I have, because I have like a pair of like boots, they cause a lot of discomfort. New shoes, about time. Ooh, sexy, right? But yeah, the boots cause me a lot of discomfort, and I try to avoid wearing them, but um, I try to avoid wearing them. But there are certain outfits where I'm like, this outfit cannot go without these boots, bro. Then I wear them, and then I suffer the entire time. Yeah, I did get the shoes eventually, my lad. I'm sorry. I was like procrastinating on it constantly, and then I finally got it. And like I got them, and then I didn't put them on for a while because I was like waiting for the perfect outfit, and that perfect outfit needed the perfect weather because it's like a very specific type of outfit. So I waited for the weather to like warm up just a little bit so I can wear them, and then I put them on, and then yeah. I'm just glad you like it. I do. I love them. I love like all black, like even like the top part, the laces. I like when my Converse are just like entirely like pitch black. I enjoy it very much. Tell me, I might become crystal shard instead of yours. Wow. If it takes that little for you to like abandon me, I don't even know, man. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt a little, man. I also have slightly moved to streetwear, techwear. I like baggy pants with pockets, turtleneck tops, hoodies, belts, you know, that's... Send me. Send me pictures, please. Do I have any belts? No. Yeah, I must know information. I don't know. I mean, you're threatening to literally leave, so like... Ow. Yeah, I feel this bluff. You do. You do. It's not... I keep telling you people, it's not easy to like bribe me. You can't just bribe me. Like it doesn't happen just like that. Like I am more stubborn than you think I am. I don't think I have any photos right now, but I can send you my fit tomorrow. You should. I wish to receive fit pics. Thanks. Um Monster jingle jingle. Bad apple monster jingle jingle. One bright please. Thank you for the 100 bits, but it's not working. It's not working. You cannot bribe me with money. You cannot. I'll bribe. Bad apple monster. You can't. You could have bribed me with it if it was on my throne. It's not. Basement dungeon anyway, so where would I go? Exactly. So why are you trying? Why are you trying? Just stop trying. It's simple as that. Can bribe you with dog clicker I ordered. It's not. Come on. Come on, please. Really? Really? That would work, I think? No, it wouldn't. How about a bag of catnip? You know... I could possibly consider. However... No. I haven't been able to wear my turtleneck tops for so long. It's nice colder now. The summers are always so cold. Understandable, yeah. I'm not a huge fan of like turtlenecks. However, I do have one, and I remember putting together this one outfit. It was like a long time ago, but I put it together and I looked so good. What the fuck? And then I never wore it again. I wore it once for like a bonfire party. It was like years ago, before I was ever a content creator, before I was ever Venom Cat. And I never wore it again. I wore it once and never again. So why don't you add some bad apple monster to your throne for no reason? I'll think about it. I've got like a whole box of monster right here. New scratching post. No, I'm okay. I already have what I need. But you could have bad apple. Think about it. I am thinking about it. And you're right, I could, but I will go for it later. And why are you trying to, like, bribe me now? Didn't you say you gave up on bribing me? Like, aren't you, like, done with it? Like, why are you trying so hard? Didn't you, like, not care anymore? You're contradicting yourself. One truckload of monster drink. You know what? I would be bribed if that were true. If that were actually happening, I would 100% be bribed. I actually don't care. Uh-huh. Are you sure about that? I had that as well. It was a crop top. I know Crystal wearing crop top. And I had high-waisted blue jeggings. And I'm so bad because the top... So sad. Because the top doesn't fit my jeggings. I ripped in the crotch. Because I wore them too much. I hate it when they do that. I don't need more. Jeggings? Yeah, jeggings. They are a thing. That's not a typo. They are a thing. It can happen, but I need a day pass from the basement. And you need someone to accompany you. Stretchy jeans. Yeah. Jeggings are stretchy jeans. You thought you did something there. You did not. Oh. I'm considering so I took one picture of me, like this was me sitting in class with like my with the new shoes that I got. And the laces are so long, bro. But yeah, I was considering showing it on stream until I realized, oh, I could just post it on the Patreon. Speaking of Patreon, I was like just chilling, like literally yesterday. I was just chilling, living my life. And for some reason, I remembered that I have a Patreon, right? I remember that I have a Patreon. And then I remember what's on it. And I'm like, there is no way that shit is out there. Like, there is no way I did that. There is no way I made these audios. Like, holy shit. Like, thinking about it, I'm sitting there kind of getting flustered, losing my shit. Because I'm like, whoa. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh man. I met a streamer and gamer friend in the outfit. Ooh. You should read the titles. Shut up. I'm gonna sleep. I gotta go 7 hours and Broadway 7 hours. So yeah, and I love you too. Bye bye. It could be worse. I've done worse. You've done worse. I haven't. You gotta understand. I'm sitting here and I haven't done like not safe for work in a while. So I'm sitting here. I'm like thinking about all the not safe for work because I've forgotten some of the not safe for work audios I've done, and I think back on it. And I'm like, there's no way I did that, bro. Like, think about some of them. I'm like, holy fucking shit. I did that. Okay. Face in my palms. God. You did that? I did that. For those of you who don't know, I do have a Patreon. Did it, edited it, posted it. Insanity. I do have a Patreon for those of you who don't know. If you type exclamation point links like Donut did, you will find my card, and in that you will find it, whatever, you know, whatever, all my links, and there you will find the link to the thing there. If you are interested, you may click on it, if you are interested only. There is all sorts of things on there, like you can buy, if you're interested in one single post, let's say, like, or one single audio, you can specifically buy that one. So how much does a personal audio cost? So I mean, personal audios come under like what commissions, right? And it depends on how long the audio is, depends on other little nitty-gritty details. But yeah, I have a comm sheet. Yeah, I have a commission sheet that is also available on the card. So like if you scroll right to the bottom, I have commissions, I have Ko-fi, I have Throne, I have, it's all on the card. It is all on the card. Anything you want to know about audios and stuff, it's on the card. So even commissions are on the card. So but yeah, what was I saying? It's insane what I've done and what's out there. Holy moly. But yeah, I've got like all my audios, most of the posts at least I'm pretty sure I've edited all of them to be this way, but you can buy them like individually as well. And there's also like for each membership it's different, right? But I have tried making the tiers cheap enough so that like enough people can join if they want without it causing like a huge dent. It's not expensive, at least. Found my way to bribe the info out of you. Yeah? What, you're gonna pay me to tell you? You do realize the payment for... you know what? I'm not talking about it. Feel free to look through the commission sheet. I ain't talking about it. I ain't talking about it here. But yes, you did that! Right. Also, we were talking about outfits earlier, right? I remembered something. Like, I mean, I did remember, I did tell you, but like, something clicked in my brain. Imagine, okay? Let's take a moment to imagine. Plain black turtleneck. Rolled up sleeves, right? Like, I'm thinking about this outfit, I'm like, wow. Hold on. Plain black turtleneck. Sleeves rolled up. With like, maybe a blazer or like a jacket over that. Like, just draped over the shoulders. Formal trousers. Glasses. See, you see the vision? I see a vision. Tell me you see the vision. I see the vision. Good. I'm glad. Hello, Gothmiku. Welcome. Hello, for some chatter. How did you find me? I'm Venom Cat. I'm your younger vampire cat girl. We are just chatting today, just yapping, just chilling out. Do tell me how you found me. And thank you for clicking on my stream. Out of all the other ones you could have clicked on. I see nothing proof click. I don't have the necessary pieces of clothing in this house. And I'm pretty sure my, back when I put together the outfit with the, turtleneck, it was a long time ago, like a long time ago. This was like, I think, 2021. So it was a long time ago. And I'm sure I'm not gonna fit in that turtleneck anymore. I'm gonna have to buy a new one. But I might buy a new one just for that outfit. It's too tempting. That is a good vision. Goddamn, I know! I was just having a browse through the categories. Thank you for clicking on my stream then. Genuinely, it means so much to me. Like, I feel like... I'll tell you how it feels when people say they like, found me through categories and such, or just through browsing. You know how when there is, like, a group of people, and there is a cat? And the group of people are, like, all beckoning the cat to, like, come to them. All that. But the cat chooses you. It goes up to you. Out of everyone it could have gone up to. That's how it feels when someone comes into stream and they're like, oh yeah, I was just browsing and I clicked on your stream. Cat has chosen you. Yeah. That's how- Thank you for the pets. That's how it feels, and it makes me so happy, because I'm like, you chose me out of all these people. Like, the more I think about it, I miss my cat so much. Aww. So we're the cat in this metaphor? Yeah, you're the cat in this metaphor. Like, the viewers, especially the ones who, like, click on my stream out of, like, browsing categories and, like, just recommendations and stuff. If you're on browser, Twitch recommends a bunch of streamers. So if you're clicking on my stream out of everyone else, there you go. That's how I feel. Mia, thank you for the pets. Thank you so much for the follow, CS. If I could read. Holy shit. No, because for me, no, the kit was for everyone. Does the page have a commission slot for ASMRs on YouTube? What do you mean by that? Like, you're gonna have to be a little more specific. You're gonna have to read the commission sheet. If you have questions, you can feel free to either, hold on, let me think. Feel free to DM me on Twitter or, like, email me. Because I don't typically accept DMs over Discord. Typically. So, I have your Twitch bookmarked whenever I open a new tab. Hi chat. Hello, hi, welcome first time chatter. Hi, I'm Venom Cat. I'm a Yonder Vampire Cat Girl. How did you find me? We are just chatting today. Site keeps freezing for me. What, card or Twitch? Super cool model. I used to have split dyed hair too. So, okay. A little bit of lore. Hold on, let me eat one gummy worm. This is not what my actual model is supposed to look like. I'll show you. Because this is cool. I love it. However, my actual model is also pretty cool. I want to show people. Like, this has its own look, but my actual official, like, character sheet model, that's like the lore accurate one. This was, this is like a customizable model that I'm currently using. But I wish to show you what I truly look like. There I am. This is what the PNG tuber looks like. Or at least one of them. Let me make her smaller. Hold on. I'm making her smaller. What the PNG tuber looks like. And this is like straight out of my character sheet. This is what, like, official Venom Cat looks like. Show off your PNG queen. Was on the browser and filtered lesser viewers, because why not? And the monster can green brought me. The monster can green is so wild yet so accurate. I am currently sipping on Monster right now, by the way. And we sip on Monster every single stream, almost every single stream at least, unless I'm like particularly like not well or something and I can't drink Monster. But typically, it's a ritual for us to have one can of Monster. So people can redeem the Drown Me redeem, and they can either make me take a sip of Monster or water. The green is so relaxing and comforting. You think so? Hello, fellow yonder. Hello, welcome. How are you? How did you find me? Usually 50% chance she's drinking Monster. Usually 70, more like a 95 around percent chance I'm drinking Monster. Oh, here's another PNG tuber that I have. And this was made for like a different project by my artist. But aren't they pretty? How did you find me, by the way? Welcome, welcome. I drink at least 15 cans of Monster a day, so I understand. 15 is that is a lot. That is very That's not good. It is not good. On stream, yes. The other percentage is you dumping a whole can into your backpack. Shut up! Shut up! Bored but otherwise good. It's a mandatory rest day, and I found you through my main page. Streams we think you like. Design a study. I'm glad. I'm glad you think so. What do you mean not good? I sip some water throughout the day. Also, the PNG tubers are adorable. I'm glad you think so. But yeah, this is like lore accurate me. And all of this is like completely based off of what I wear in real life. Like the earrings, the hair, the way the hair is dyed, the bracelets, the pants, the chain, the necklaces, the rings. I don't know if I mentioned the rings, but the rings, everything is like accurate to me. So hold on, let me pull up my VTuber now. I love my PNG tuber a lot, and I just really wish that I was able to like get it rigged. But like rigging has like it has a whole like process to it that I currently am like I can't go through for various reasons. But at some point I will get my PNG tuber rigged, and we will have like actual lore accurate Venom moving. I'm sorry. The PNG tubers are lovely, and so is your. Thank you. I got her the belt. You did. You did get me the belt. Yes. It was like one of the things on my throne early on. The belt was bought for me, and I couldn't be happier because the belt is so cool. And I'm glad you think. I'm glad you think my voice is lovely. But yeah, don't drink multiple Monster cans a day. It's not good for you. One Monster can a day for everyone. Maybe not every day of the week. Like the way that I drink Monster. I fucking love this shit. A lot. But I only drink them. I had 2 today and 3 cups of coffee. Do you want me to ban you? I haven't drank Monster in a while. Good. I'm proud of you. Like, that's not even sarcastic. I am proud of you. But I had water too. I'm banning you. Mods, ban this guy! Never seen 2 in one place. I see. Look, rough day, rough week. Suck it. What? Oh. I was trying to figure out the logistics of what you said. I was like, how does one even... Oh. I was sitting here for a moment, I was like, how does that even work? You figure it? No, I figured it out. It's fine. It's fine. I know now. I figured it out. His blood is on your hands, baby. And I get blamed for being sus. Well, I am very openly and, like, unapologetically sus. You are sus, but you hide it. You are ashamed of your sus. We don't have that around here. You either be sus and be proud of it, or you ain't sus at all. Are you ready to accept, like, the title of not sus at all? Not even a little bit? I don't think you are. If I'm being honest with you. I hold my sus back because it makes people uncomfy. Oh no, please don't hold it back. We are not sus here at all. Have to own the basically, yeah. Thank you for the pets. No, don't hold your sus back here. Like, obviously, within reason, we hold it back. If, like saying something that's very, like, let's say, fucked up, or, like, directed towards someone who isn't comfortable with it. Like, obviously, there is, like, within reason, within limitations. But, no, we are very chill with the sus here. You're good, I promise. Why am I frozen? No! Okay. When was the last time I was sus? Do you want me to scroll up the VOD? Like, do you want me to, like, pull up the VOD and, like, find the specific spots? In this stream? In the last, like, 2 hours? We out here gooning to pretty women. Hell yeah. And pretty men. You just gotta live and love it. Yeah, exactly. Go look at our Twitter likes. Right. Let me pull up my alt Twitter. Let me look at the notifications. No need, we're good. I see. The one thing is the limit is different for each person, so I never know where the line is. I mean, here's the thing about that, right? Everyone has a limit. Of course everyone does. However, knowing that, like, it's in the whole communication thing, basically. And this applies for everything, even, like, friendships, even platonic friendships. Making jokes or making certain comments is fine up until an extent. Now, if the other person is uncomfortable, they could just tell you, hey, don't do that, or don't say that. No, I'm not comfortable with that. I've had friends tell me, like, I say a certain thing, if they're not comfortable with it, they just tell me, like, hey, don't say that, because that's like beyond my boundaries. I don't like it when people say that. And I understand. I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry, okay, I won't say it again. And then you don't. It's as simple as that. Like, as long as you're not saying something that's flat out, like, I don't know, a war crime. Well, yeah, it's okay. Like, we are very tolerant, and we are very, like, understanding around here. What's this limits you speak of? What, mine? I don't fucking know. I'm kind of traumatized. I really don't know. Sorry. I'm sorry. Look at Donut's likes. Yeah, Donut's likes are a little, you know. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. Or we do. To be fair, Crystal talked about tits for a while, so you were safe. Yeah, we were talking about tits, like, very in-depth and actively for a bit. Actually, it wasn't very in-depth. It, like, we barely got in-depth about it. Where are my likes, Venom? Oh. Let me see. Let me pull up the notifications. Oh. Thank you so much for the follow! Thank you. Where is it? There was this one specific notification that I'm looking for on here. Yeah, there was this one point. I have an alt Twitter that some Patreon members get access to. This guy went ahead and liked, like, even before he was part of the Patreon, he went through everything I posted on that account. Everything. So, but everyone loves boobs are great. It's kind of light compared to how degen I am. It's very light. It's very light. Very light actually. Don't worry, we all have fun. I don't even know what she's gonna bring up. I'm not gonna read out the I'm not gonna read out the tweets. That's like exclusive content, bro. That's personal and exclusive. Nobody gets to know those unless they have rights to it. Oh, boobs are great. Mine are too small. That's fine. Boobs are great. Now I got boobs on the brain. Boobs are amazing. We love boobs. Whether big or small, we like boobs. I don't care. I personally like. I don't give a fuck, bro. Boobs are boobs. I like boobs. I don't care. I want the affirmation of big boob, but I promise you, you don't want these. There is like, people think having big booba is fun. It's not. I promise you. It's not. Yeah, my model sometimes does that. Don't worry about it. People think having big booba is fun and all fun and games and it's alright, and it's not. I promise you, it's not. Because here's the thing. With big booba, there are so many outfits that you simply can never wear. Ever. No matter how cool the outfit is, no matter how sexy the outfit is, you will not be able to wear it. You simply can't. Because your boobs are too big. And they will not accommodate, like, the outfit will not be able to accommodate them. First. Second. Posture issues. Your spine will suffer. Third. Under boob sweat. Fourth. There was another one. Hold on. It was right, like, the tip of my tongue. Hold on. Fuck, I forgot. Stop complaining about spine-destroying stress balls. No. I will complain about them as much as I want. I'm 6'1", so small booba look extra small. Why is that low-key cute? You can always wear the outfit. Doesn't guarantee they will stay concealed. That's the point! Like, I'm not trying to show them to, like, the world. I'm not trying to show them off. That's the whole point. Counterpoint boobs they are nice. They are nice. Counterpoint, they are nice. I don't like mine. I like everybody else's. Do they need to be exactly God? I've made the stream boobs oriented. Boobs are great though. They are. Oh right, yes, I remember another con of like having big boobs. You have to be very careful with what kind of bra you're wearing. Reason being, big boobs means they are heavy. And if you're not wearing the correct type of undergarment, the strap will literally dig into your shoulders. And when you look at it and there's a fucking valley there. By the end of the day, it's like this big ass red, like, streak across your shoulder, and it's not fun. It sounds painful. It is. It is. um and it's like you have to be on the lookout for like, because it's also that after a certain like cup size, they get rare. Like I remember trying to find like my size when I was like like just switching to a bigger size, and I was I was trying to buy new ones, and no matter which store I went to, they were like, yeah, we don't have those. Why don't you? What do you want me to suffer? Just like suffer. Is that it? But yeah, if they're big, they will be heavy, and if they're heavy, your bra straps will dig into your shoulders if you're not wearing the correct ones. You specifically, and like different people's are different, right? But personally, I've noticed you often need like thick straps for it, and not all bras have those. Most of the ones you'll find are like they're thin, and it feels like a wire on your shoulders. It feels like medieval torture. I don't even need a bra, and I think that's adorable. I don't know, I've always found like small booba women really cute. Thank you for the water. Just need some duct tape. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's another level of discomfort that I'm not willing to go down. Boobs are boobs, and they alter me. Suffering from success. Being called cute by a pretty lady, I can't. I'm biased towards small ones. They're super cute. They are. They are. Like, genuinely, they are. I would think silk straps with non-metal wiring would make sense. Silk straps? I've never tried silk straps. But yeah, I can see how they would work, but I've never tried them. Personally, I've had like it's so bad because like I would like put them on like in the morning before going to university. I come back home, I take off my shirt, and there is a big ass valley in my shoulder, and I'm like, holy shit. And it's also that if you don't have like the perfect bra, it gets really annoying because like when you're moving around, when you're walking around, when you're just existing, they start doing this thing where it's just under boob sweat is like it's more annoying than I can explain verbally. My nipples are innie, so I don't even need to put on. Interesting. White straps to help distribute the— yes, basically you would need white straps for those. And yeah, and like if you don't have like good ones, they will move around while you're like just existing, and they will get uncomfortable after a point. I have had so many instances where I'm just existing. I'm not doing anything. I am just going about my day, and they start spilling out. I'm sitting here, I'm looking down, I'm like, okay. Alright. Clearly there is a problem here, and I need to go fix it. Then I have to go find an empty corner. I need to go find a restroom or something just to fix them. And it's especially annoying when they start spilling out, because it's like, I don't know why you're doing that. Stop it. I'm starting to be happy with my DVDs. You should be. They're great. Like, genuinely. Yeah, it just sounds like my balls. Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. My condolences. But what I'm saying is, big boobs aren't all, oh, that's so hot. They're very annoying to have. They are not worth the hype they get. I don't like a girl though. Everyone calls me sir. Okay. I'll call you mommy. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm joking. You deserve to be happy with what you have. Yeah. Because what you have is great. Nothing. Nothing. You wouldn't be the first. And some call me mom in a non-lewd sense. Yeah, I get that too. People call me mom in a non-lewd sense too. Sometimes. It's not a joke, she's quite short, so if she looks up, it might happen. Can you shut the fuck up? Like, shut up? Question mark? Short exit for free head pats. Exactly. Half paying attention to this whole talk is giving me a whiplash. Then pay full attention. Come here. Stop paying half attention. Give me attention. Talk to me. Another perk of being short. In context, everyone mentioned this, but I'm male to female. Okay. Still, mommy? I'm sorry. 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 Needy ass cat, I am. You're not sorry. I can pretend to be. I can pretend to be. Stop pretending. No. If you can pretend, then I can too. Who are you to tell me what to do, huh? Venice baby, she says it all the time. Anytime she needs to do something adultish. Well, shut up! Whenever I have to do something adultish that I don't feel like doing. There are times where there's adult stuff that I don't feel like doing. And I'm like, but I'm just a little baby. Why do I have to do this? I tried thinking of something to say, but I can't think. Aww. I mean, it just means I can add highlights to her hair. Oh? Wait. Wait, I feel like there is an implication there that, like, why do I have to pay taxes? I'm just a baby. Yeah! This is an actual conversation I had with my mom. She was like, yeah, at some point, you know, taxes are gonna be a thing in your life. I'm like, why do I have to pay taxes? I'm just a baby. It's not... Oh, yes, there was an implication. I see. I understand. It took me a second. I understand now. No, I get it. I get it. Shut up. Please don't commit tax evasion. I won't. I'm not. For legal reasons, this is a joke. But, indirectly adopted Ariana. Shut up. Oh yeah, another perk of being short. Whenever my friends hug me, especially the women, you know, I get free pillows. I get pillows when I get hugged. Because I'm short and most of the people I know are taller than me. It's really funny. Speaking of pillows, right? It's really funny because my friends will do this. My IRL friends have this really weird obsession with my boobs. I don't get it, but they This this one time, all of my friends uh for context, all of my friends are like, they're straight. This one time I wore like this brown dress to university. One of my friends just came up behind me and hugged me. Not hugged me, what the fuck? Slapped my ass. Why did I switch up those Why did my brain confuse those two? Why did my brain confuse hugging and slapping? I made that so much more pure now. They came up behind me, one of them. Poor baby just wanted to happen versus wanted to happen. She came up behind me, slapped my ass, and then I screamed because I was like, I didn't expect that to happen. I turned around, I was like, why the fuck would you do that? She's like, I don't know, you look good in that dress. Straight woman with a boyfriend, by the way. Ven loves hugs because motorboat. Legal reasons, all women pretty. Real and true. Downside of being tall, slipping on ice hurts like hell because it's a bigger fall. There is a lot of downsides of being tall, actually. We welcome tall women here, we don't welcome tall anything else. I'm joking. This is the one time I'm going to not bully people for being tall. One time. Because I am owning being short. In a very nice way. She makes fun of me all the time. And I make fun of tall people. This is like part of the branding. The part of being tall is I get to look down on you. Yeah, and I get to punch you in the gut. But, yeah, she randomly came up behind me, slapped my ass, said, oh, it's because you look good in a dress. Huh? Ma'am? Not just that, they have this weird obsession with my boobs. They will randomly look at me, look down, be like, you have such nice boobs. And then go back to what they're doing. I'm stood there, shocked. Like, huh? It was also that, they'll do this thing, right? They'll sit down, they'll make me stand in front of them, they'll hug me, and I'm like, oh, they just want to hug, I'm hugging them back. And then they're like, man, your boobs are so great. Back up. Back up. Back up. They will look up at me, they'll be like, you have such nice boobs. I'm like, okay. Okay. And then I'll just like nuzzle into them further. Nuzzle into them, look up, you have such nice boobs, nuzzle into them further. I'm like, okay. And this one time, one of my friends, she was like listing off things that she likes, like physical appearance wise, things she likes about the entire friend group being 7 people, including her. She was listing off like one physical trait out of all the 6 people in the group, out of like what she likes. And straight woman, by the way. She like lists off different people's different like features, and I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, I get it, understandable, da da da. And she's like, yeah, I love your boobs the best. Like, oh my god. I'm like, okay. Am I just here? Is that the whole reason that like you guys are friends with me? Is this all that it is at this point? Like, what? I don't get it. You claim to be straight, and then you go and like say shit like this, do shit like this, randomly like grab my boobs and slap my ass for no reason. There was this one time my friends were like, this is before my birthday, they were like, yeah, they all know that I'm like bisexual, or I'm not bisexual, I'm pansexual. I'm so used to telling people I'm bisexual because it's easier to just say that, then explain pansexuality. But like I'm pansexual. My friends know that I like women. They all know. And they tease me about it in like the gay way. They'll be like, they're not homophobic, they try to fluster me. This one time, before my birthday, these people were like, oh yeah, and for Venom's birthday, we're gonna strap her to a chair and take turns making out with her. Uh-huh? What? Excuse me? Hello? And they said it so casually, and one girl said it and everyone else agreed. They were like, oh yeah, we should do that. I'm like, I'm sitting here like, huh? What? Jesus fucking Christ. It didn't even stop there. It was like me and two others this one day, and we were just like kind of chilling out, just like walking around, hanging out. They were talking about something completely different. I don't even remember what they were talking about because I was zoned out. I wasn't paying attention. I was low-key not interested. One of them, oh yeah, it was V, by the way. VV. The one some of the community members know. She turns to me, randomly wraps her hand around my neck, and she's like, oh yeah, her neck is so like nice to grab, like it's the perfect like shape and everything, like it's like perfect for grabbing. And then casually turns and just like doesn't address what she just said anymore. Like, girl, huh? Why would you? I'm standing there, I wasn't paying attention, so understand my position here. I was just standing there, and suddenly this happened, and I'm standing there stun locked. I'm like, randomly wraps her hand around my neck, gives it a little squeeze. She's like, oh yeah, her neck is so nice to grab. Huh? What? Hello? Bro, why would you do that? So it doesn't make sense. She's like, man. Dude. She's like, I'll tell you. I'm probably the freakiest in the whole group. I'm just secretly freaky. I don't like tell people. At least in real life. She is next in line. Just, like that's the scale here. Oh god, it had me stun locked for a while. I was just standing there, like registering what just happened to me. Insanity. Upside of being tall, short girl's cleavage is bigger. I mean, I look down on her when I'm sitting. Oh. I think I understand the implication. Oh. Thank you so much for the 5 bits. Yeah, every time I tell a woman that I get slapped, I mean, maybe you could word it a little better, I suppose. Good part of being short is I get mommy. Makes sense. They know, you're just not meant to say it. Oh, does not compute. You have great tits, no one can disagree. They're fine. Thank you for the stretch, I haven't stretched yet. Just like me my boobs. Women are like me a little straight until hot and wet. I mean, I don't know. Safe to not automatically assume that. Never even realized till you said it. Wish I got that treatment though. Dang, yeah. You can't get a girl started like that without committing the whole way. Dude. Ugh. Just flashbang nerd, damn. And you yell at me for not paying attention, I see. That's amazing. Shut up. like obviously they were talking about something that wasn't of interest to me, which they often do. Most of the like topic of conversation that these people have is typically not of my interest. I have like I've got some horny friends. I know. Like if she's gonna get you revved up like that, she should at least take you for the. It was insane. She just turns to me, does that, gives my neck a little squeeze, turns back, and just moves on. And I stood there. I'm like, huh. Just ranked up to max. If it's legal and relatively safe, I'm probably into it. That's me. Makes sense, makes sense. Oh, I can't wait for university to be over just so I can stream and then not look at my phone. It's like because oftentimes I stream and then like because my phone is set aside, I'm not looking at it at all. Like you guys have my full attention, and then I look at like my phone after stream and there's 50 million notifications from like university group chats, and like 10 people called me from university. I'm like, I can't wait for university to be over so that stops. Like I could just chill out. Oh dear. Yeah, if I had friends doing that to me, I'd be unable to talk for most of the time. Dude, it was insane. Tell her I said, hey, sweetie, and pat her head. I will. I earned the bits. No, it's because I just woke up and I'm debating. Go back to sleep. Hi, Embers. Welcome. The hell did I just walk into? Boobs and my neck being grabbed for no reason. I need horny friends. It's like so bad because it's like they're straight, 100% straight women. I could ask them to think of doing things like sexual things with women, they'd be like, ew, ugh. Obviously they're straight. They are not homophobic. They're just straight. But then they go ahead and do shit like this. And I'm like, you know, if you weren't straight, I'm just saying. And then they get flattered, but the thing is, they take advantage of the fact that I'm not straight. And I'm like, ma'am, please. I am a tiny person. Please don't do this to me. I horny friends, they're just selective. Understandable. You are tiny, correct. They don't want to talk about it, they want to act it out. And sure, let me try. I have, dude. Hi, Alfie, welcome. Big booba, big booba. But like, yeah, here's the thing. There have been times where I flirted back straight up. I'm like, you know what? If we're gonna go down this road, fine. And I say something flirtatious back, and then they giggle, and then they move on. Here's the thing. Anything you're gonna suggest, I've already tried. Like, as long as it's within boundaries, right? I'm obviously not gonna do something like bad without consent ever. And it's been like I've been in university for 3 years now. I've had plenty of time to realize that these people are just fucking around with me for the fun of it, for their own ego boost. And you know what? It's whatever, as long as they don't go ahead and do something that I'm actually really not okay with. This one time, this happened recently. This one time, I like we were just like after like classes, we were just like just outside the university campus. We were just like walking around. And I was sitting somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was sitting somewhere. Ow. I was sitting somewhere, and Vivi was like, she was walking around, busy on her phone or something. And I call her because I wanted to talk to her about something. I forget what it was. I think I was talking about like sushi. Like the whole topic was sushi and like sushi places nearby, and I was like, oh my god, we should definitely go to a sushi place together. And I called her and I was like, hey Phoebe, listen, like when are you free? Like I think me and like a couple other people are thinking of going to a place for sushi at some point. Da, da, da. She looks at me and then she like just like she looks me dead in the eyes for like while I'm talking. And then she was like, she was wearing like sunglasses too, right? So she just looks me because I can, but also like even then I can tell like she's looking me dead in the eyes. She looks at me, and I'm like talking. I'm like, oh yeah, sushi place, this and that, this and that. After I'm done, I'm like, so what do you think? And then she looks at, and then she like, she takes off her sunglasses and she's like, oh shit, I wasn't listening. I was so lost in your eyes. What did you say? Girl, why would you? Like, hello? At that point, just kiss her. I was like, Zona, I didn't say that to get back in the convo. She just like, yeah, I was so lost in your eyes, I wasn't paying attention. What did you say? I'm like, ma'am, please get a hold of yourself. Get yourself together. We both know this ain't gonna go nowhere. Like, stop playing with me right now. I can't. And I see there's a water redeem. I don't know if I took a sip or not, so I'll take a sip now. And a stretch, which I don't know if I did. Okay. Oh. It's a lot of play flirting. I don't know what like, again, straight women, very straight women. And there are times, this has happened multiple times over the course of 3 years, I've sat them down and I'm like, listen, I need you to think about this very hard, okay? I need you to think about this hard and very long, like really, really in-depth, go think about it. What do you feel when you think of kissing a woman? 9 times out of 10, these people go, ugh. Yeah, I'd never do that, ew. And I'm like, okay. So if you don't feel anything when you think of doing shit with women, you're probably not into women, I think. Because personally, when I think of it, I like it. I told them to think. That's how I figured out. There were times where I was genuinely wondering if I'm straight or not. Or there were times where I was wondering if I'm like gay or not. Because there have been so many instances where I like leaned entirely into women, and there have been instances where I leaned entirely into men. It was like, there were times where I was like, am I really into women? And then there was a whole phase in my life where I was genuinely considering if I should come out as lesbian. Because I was like, I don't know, man. Women is, yeah, like. So I'm sitting here, like, I've gone through both. And I know I like both. These people, I've, like, and the way I realized was I thought about it long and hard, and I was like, when I had, like, the lesbian phase, I was like, okay. For a long time, I didn't think of dicks at all. And then one day, I was like, I mean, I guess they're okay, I guess. And then I leaned back into bisexuality. And then there was a phase where I was like only thinking of dudes, and I was like, am I really into women? And then I thought of women, and I was like, you know what, I am, because wow. So that's typically how it goes. That's how I like figure my shit out. That's how I'm like, okay, no, I'm still bisexual or like pansexual. I'm still. And I think of like other things too, right? To like confirm with myself, I'm like, okay, am I still into, like, do I still fit into this section of the community? And then when I think long and hard, I'm like, okay, no, I still do. You do what to pans? Don't let me into your kitchen, Prince. I returned for a few minutes. No one flirts harder than two straight dudes. I've witnessed it firsthand. I remember the RV stream with Crystal, Brad, and Akashi. Good fucking god. God. Me and Crystal are standing in the distance, watching them in the distance, like, hump each other in the game. We're like, what is happening, dude? I think I'm gonna go offline for a while. Much love from my favorite Android Internet. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you for the pets. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the water. And thank you for the lurker chicken. How do you know without trying them all? Listen, man, I genuinely don't believe I'm ever gonna be able to actually try anything with women because I don't pull women. Women don't like me. In real life, every time I've been interested in a woman, she's straight. Every time a woman has been interested in me, she's a terrible person. And I don't know why, like, and not many people in real life, not many women in real life have been into me. There was this one girl, back when I was in first semester. There was this one second year girl who was into me, who I think still is into me. I don't fucking know. I don't talk to her, but she was really into me. And then I was like, okay. I mean, I literally just... Okay, let me explain to you how it went down. I met her in an empty classroom, because, like, those classrooms... Not all classrooms have the tables with, like, charging ports underneath the table. Some of them do, not all of them do. My entire building doesn't have those types of tables, I think. But there was another building in my campus that does. Me and one of my friends, we went to that building because I was like, fuck, I don't have a power bank on me. I need to charge my phone. And, like, because I live, like, an hour away from university. It's a long way and my phone was dying. So I was like, I need to charge my phone. We go there. And at the time, I didn't fucking know that every classroom has, like, a charging port near, like, the front. I didn't fucking know that. So I was like, fuck, I need to go somewhere. And I remembered because my sister took me, because she's from the same university, right? My sister took me to one of those classrooms back when I had just, like, visited the university as for, like, funsies. And I was like, oh yeah, I know some classrooms have those, but it's in the other building. So me and my friend went there. We found a semi-empty classroom, semi-empty being, there was one girl there. She was a second year. And she was just chilling. And we were like, oh, we just wanted to, like, charge our phones. Is that okay? And she was like, yeah, sure. We go in, we sit down, and we start talking, right? The three of us start talking. And my friends, and this is back when I was, like, taking the university bus. My friend's bus comes, like, it leaves earlier than mine. So she had to go earlier. And once she left, it was just me and the second year. We're sitting there, we're talking. First time we're talking. This woman tells me, I tell her my name. I was like, oh yeah, this is my name. And she's like, yeah, you've got a pretty moanable name. I'm like, ma'am, it's been like 20 minutes since we started talking. I don't know, you should be saying that to me, man. Like, hello? Huh? She just says that, and I'm like, okay, now, that happens. Not just that, there were multiple instances of her saying something really aggressively flirtatious. Like, she was like, oh yeah, that corner in the classroom is, like, a really good makeout spot, isn't it? We're sitting alone in the classroom. And I'm like, yeah, I suppose. Do you want me to leave, or... Now all this happened, and initially, like, eventually, like, I started having a crush on a guy on campus, and later she found out, like, I told her, like, me and one of my friends, we told her, and the moment she found out, the way her gaze dropped, she looked genuinely hurt. She was like, oh, yeah, I think some of my friends know him, did, and I was like, oh, shit. There was this other time I was sitting by myself in the cafeteria. She comes up to me, she sits next to me, and she was like, "Oh, hi." I'm like, "Oh, hello." We talk, and I was like, and she was like, I mean, yeah, I'm also into like a first year. Like at the time when I told her that I liked a guy from campus, she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm also pretty into this first year." And me and my friends exchanged glances. We were like, "Oh, that's cool. That's cool." Anyways, so this happened, and then like when I'm sitting in the cafeteria, she comes up to me. This is at a later date. She comes up to me and we start talking, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, you mentioned being into a first year. Like, do I know them?" Out of pure curiosity, I was just trying to confirm, and she was like, "Yeah, it's you." I'm not a single bit of hesitation. She just says, "Oh, it's you." I'm like, huh? What? She's like, "Yeah, you're hot." I'm like, oh, "Okay." Um. Oh God. Ah. Before the conversation got anywhere like further in that regard, another one of her friends joined, and he was just like some guy, and he was like talking about his career and all that. And we were like, "Oh, cool, cool, cool." And then I was like, "Oh, I've got to go to class." Bye. I left. God. And later I find out that she made out with someone while having a girlfriend. So, and like she had a girlfriend that whole time. So, yeah. And that was the one woman who was into me, like in real life. And then no one else was into me ever again. Like, woman wise. No woman was ever into me after that. I only recently found out that rather than Pan, I'm sapphic. Ooh. I love that the character I sent you some days ago that's unlocked which side to simp. Pancake is her favorite. Real and true. I do like waffles though. Waffles are great. No clue what that means. Sapphic is like, I'm pretty sure sapphic is like lesbian. Is someone who is a lesbian. I'm not entirely sure though. I think it's similar, maybe not the same. I'm probably not the best person to ask. It's a tragedy my Destiny raid days weren't recorded because the shit was wild. What did I come back to? Things are happening. I like you. Aww. Oops, I'm gonna get someone terrible. No, not like that. I don't pull women at all. Huh. What people you go into? Is it gonna damn proof? Should have made out. You're definitely testing the. She was. She 100% was. Man, I wish I had interesting stories like that to talk about. All I got stories of trauma. No, majority of my stories from university are of trauma. I got nothing to do. Unfortunate. Hey, the IRL part can be solved if you start long distance and move closer to each other. Damn. Sapphic women, trans femboys. So you're like into anyone who is like feminine, I think. But yeah, I mean, I don't have very many. I have a few stories from university that are like, whoa. But, hello? Thank you so much for the welcome! Hello! Oh my god! Hi! Why have I never been following on Twitch? I don't know, because you probably hate me. I'm joking. Can we get a shout out for Moth, by the way? Moth is also a VA. Moth is a male VA. We should go check him out, because his work is amazing. Amazing audios. Hello. Hi. I was not expecting a follow. Shut the fuck up. I was not expecting a follow from you today. Hi. Yeah, we're just chatting. We're just yapping. I'm serving yappuccino today. Hope you're interested. I was like just talking about like weird stories from university. I've been told I should do voice acting, but I lack range. People just like my voice a lot. I mean, when I started voice acting, I didn't have much range either. I had nothing actually. I think it's more so about practice. I feel yapping cat and boy can she yap. I yap a lot. But yeah, I think it's more so about range, I feel. Range? More so about practice, I feel. I'm an idiot. More so about practice. I mean, if you get into it, I was also insecure about not having much range, but it's gotten better. It's not amazing. It's not amazing. It's better than it was. It's a lot better than it was, but it's not amazing. Like, do not expect crazy things out of me. You can get the practice and the confidence of not worrying about sounding yeah, that. I can't stand listening to my voice. I always struggle to practice. I promise you, most of the voice actors that you see struggle with the same. I hate my voice too. I struggle with editing my own voice too. And, like, yeah, it's like, even making clips is a horrendous yeah, I know. But it's, again, it's more about practice. It's more about getting used to it. When you keep doing it over and over again, you kind of learn to tolerate it. Because you kind of have to. Unless you have the money to pay a editor. Which editors can be expensive. They do amazing work. But if you're just starting out in that, like, in voice acting, I don't think hiring an editor is, like, affordable for most people, at least. The more you do it, the more you have days of not caring how you sound or thinking how I did that part. Yeah, exactly. There have been multiple occasions where I recorded a couple lines for collabs, or even I recorded like a full-length audio, like 30 minutes worth of audio. And I did not like it. I was like, I am not happy with the delivery. I'm not happy with how I sound. I am not happy with this. But again, I improvise my audios entirely. Like, I literally just open Audacity, turn on my mic and just start yapping. So I cannot, like, redo that whole thing. So I have to go along with it. And there have been times where I made an audio that I fucking hated. And somehow it got a shot in popularity. Like, it got really popular really quick and people liked it a lot. Like, people liked it more than I thought they would. Considering that I was not happy with how I did. So, like, it gets to, like, you know, you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, right? You keep listening to your voice, you eventually get used to listening to it. Like, you will not start liking it, maybe, but you will get used to it. You will learn to tolerate it. Like, when I started voice acting, when I started making audios, when I started editing them, I remember struggling so hard to listen, like, sit through my own voice, because I keep saying this, but there was a point in time where I could not stand my voice to the point I would not be able to talk on voice calls. Like, I would be that one person who was always muted. Always. So I would actually not be able to talk on voice calls. I would struggle to get on voice calls with people. And there were days where I would just go literal days without talking. Simply because I just hated my voice that much and I would not want to put anyone else through listening to my voice. So it was that bad at one point, right? And then I was like, yeah, I can't go on like this. And, like, it went from that to what I am now. Initially when I started editing my own audios, I remember I would edit like 2 minutes worth of audio, and then I would put everything away, lay down in bed, and just recover. And I wish I was exaggerating, I'm not. I would have to stop everything after a point, lay down in bed, mentally recover from listening to myself, then come back 30 minutes later and resume. That's how painful audio editing was at one point. It's still painful. I still don't like audio editing, but now it's less about listening to my voice and it's more so just about the process of editing. But yeah, it was bad. It was bad. So yeah, it takes time to get used to it. You're not gonna like your voice immediately. Experiment. Spend time talking utter gibberish without anyone around or recording, sexy talking to yourself while cooking or trying to talk like Alvin and the Chipmunks in the car. Yes. Yeah, this also helps. One of the things that, like, it was like a, whatchamacallit, it was a habit for me. I daydreamed a lot. Like, a lot. Hi, Akushi, welcome. I hate listening back to my voice for years. Yeah. It's like, the funniest thing is that people you listen to and you're like, oh, people you listen to and you're like, hi, Ottoman. People you listen to and you're like, holy shit, this person's voice is so hot. I love this person's voice. Their voice is so great. And, like, they're the same people who cannot stand the sound of their own voice. So, evil and nefarious Automod, yeah. But it was a habit for me to daydream a lot, and with daydreaming came, like, talking to myself a lot. I would play out elaborate scenarios, come up with background stories, character backgrounds. I would do all of that just for the sake of daydreaming. And again, whenever I'd be alone, I would just kind of, like, obviously give voice to the characters. At least to my character. So what, like, my first few audios were just me literally doing that. Me doing what I do all the time, except for I'm just doing it in front of a mic. I'm recording it. So that's how it started for me. And ever since then, like, I used to not try and do too many, like, push my range too much or too many different voices or anything. I still can't do different voices. I just have, like, 2 or 3 that I keep rotating. But, like, ever since I actually started doing audios, I tried pushing my range a little bit more. Because I was like, no, I want to be able to go a little bit deeper than my normal talking voice. So I tried that. And initially it sounded like fucking shit. It sounded like shit. And you can hear it in, like, I think it's my second audio. Hi Mocha! My most popular audio being the second one I ever posted. I sound like shit there. Because I wasn't used to doing, like, like a deeper voice. I hate how I sound in that, but somehow that's the most popular one because I don't fucking know why. But I sound like shit in there. And then I kept pushing. Another thing that people often do is they push it, like, they push their voice, they push their range to uncomfortable lengths. And I feel like the key isn't to push it until, like, it's going beyond your comfort. It's obviously, like, it takes time to build up to that range if people don't naturally have it. I don't think people naturally have that much range. I don't fucking know. But, it takes time to build up to it, I feel. Now, pushing your range is like, let's say if you're trying to go deeper, but don't go to the point where your throat starts hurting. Like, push it until it's, like, deep, but not uncomfortable. And keep hitting that point up until it's, like, you can go a little bit further. Like, no, not like, ow! Bumped my head off the wall. No! Not like that. Please, I'm not talking about anything sus. You cannot be doing this to me. I say sus shit. You guys are like, oh my god, you're being sus. What the fuck? When I'm not saying sus shit, you guys are making it sus and then blaming me for... Come on, man. There is a limit, okay? Yeah, who's going to... No one is going to... Hi, Rat Satan. You know what? I'm not gonna talk about this topic anymore. It's fine. Clearly I'll be digging myself a deeper hole. Not like that. Before anyone goes there. No. No. Can I go? No! Please. Come on. It's fine. It's okay. It's perfectly okay. Oh yeah, by the way, the thing that Moth mentioned, the sexy talking to yourself while cooking, it does help. Just like doing it by yourself. Sometimes I will like just be daydreaming while doing something, and I come up with a line in my head that I'm like, oh my god, this sounds so Rizzler coded. And so I try to say it out loud in the sexy voice. And like just keep practicing there, right? Apparently good at sexy talk they do around it. Ooh. To be fair, I voice act the characters I write. I'm a novel. That is so cool to see if they feel right to say. Yeah, I think that's typically how people do it, like voice acting character dialogue to see how it sounds. Good morning, Gordy. My first one hit good, but you sound like shit. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. How deep we talking? We're not? No. Hello, the lady with the pretty voice has it. It's going great. Hello. Oh. Drink whichever will be nice. I'll be the nice one here. I'm gonna take a sip of Monster. But oh man, I remember being in the darkest pit of despair. I thought I was lost in the void forever, eternally stuck between life and death, and only falling deeper into darkness. Chat. Hey yo, deeper! I can't, dude. I can't. I have built my community brick by brick. I can't even be mad because this is all my fault. I've done this to myself. You put me in this position. This was all your choice. Put you in what position, bro? I definitely didn't ask you to be a bottom. You just are. So, I don't know what you're talking about, Donut. I really don't. Do you regret it yet? No, because I love my community very much. It's like that then. It is like that. Thank you for the stretch. Ow. Oh god. Holy shit. 15 things popped in my back. Oh. I will become more sus, don't test me, boy. Okay. Become more sus then, what the fuck? I keep telling you, like, if you want to be sus, do it with pride. Like, you're sitting here, you're like, oh no, but I'm not sus, and then you go ahead and say some shit, and then you're like, oh no, but like, dude, pick a side. I swear. Pick a side. Oh fuck. You can't meow your way out of this, man. That's not how it works. You either are sus or you're not. I'm sorry, we don't accept in the middle in this community. You either are or you aren't. Like, you're either proud of being sus or you're not sus at all. Schrödinger sus. If you can meow out of responsibility, so can I. When did I meow out of responsibility? When did this happen? You give me one instance. Give me one piece of evidence that this happened. Yesterday? I think. Okay. Where's the evidence? See, it's okay to be wrong. It's okay. I know that you don't like being wrong, but it's okay to be wrong. We accept you, even for your wrong opinions. And we love you, even if you're wrong. Okay? You are accepted and appreciated, even though your opinions are objectively incorrect. It's fine. I would say way more such things, but I lack experience, so can't come up with stuff. I sent it. Oh no, it wasn't because I was avoiding responsibility. That wasn't because I was avoiding responsibility. I just didn't feel like answering the question. Because there were changes of plans throughout the day, and I didn't feel like talking about it. That is simply all it was. There was a huge change in plans during the day that I didn't feel like talking, didn't feel like getting into, and realistically, I was too tired to come up with a response. So, there you go. Like, I will never deny a thing if I have done it or if I have not done it. I mean, I will, but like, it's besides the point. I am a lot more, how do I put this? Honest about who I am. You literally will. Who are you lying to? I'm kidding. Your voice is so nice. I want to fall asleep to it. Thank you. I see such things regardless of experience. Yeah. Minus 15. When wifey can we cuddle? Come here, baby girl. Come here, baby girl. Yeah, I mean, I think what Prince means is that he doesn't have, like, things don't come up in his head in the first place. Like, in order to say such things, it needs to, like, pop up in your head in the moment, right? So, you actively will lie about certain things. Like, what? Chat, am I a liar? What have I lied about in the past? Usually first thing pop up. Yeah, we know. Not fucking sleeping. I never lied about not sleeping. If I haven't slept, I'll be like, yeah, bitch, I haven't slept, bro. Well, I haven't slept. If I have slept, I'll be like, yeah, no, I slept great. Also, hello, Kyron! Bessie, quickly check Discord. Dude. There's no way. Oh my god. No fucking way, dude. No fucking way. Not true. I don't think I just say, I don't know what comes out of my mouth before it. Fucking real. Thank you for the lurker check-in, Math. Fucking real. Because, like, sometimes I say things and then I'm like, wait, what? My mouth runs before my brain catches up, and then I'm like, this has happened numerous times. I've said things on stream that, like, you could see the reaction on my face. I blurted out, and then I'm like, huh? Do say shit. It's so funny. Like, I don't even realize what I said. It comes out, and I'm like, what? Oh. It's happened so many times. Absolutely fuming. Oh. We will talk about this, Kyron. We will talk. I'll tell you other things too. She will be quiet and calm and randomly come in with some such shit. Like, there have been numerous cases where I'm on a voice call in the server, right? And I'm not paying attention, not listening. Or, like, I am listening, but, like, half, because I'm, like, also doing other shit in the background while I'm listening, like, while I'm using them as, like, background noise, like, white noise, basically. And what happens is that when I zone back in, I hear one thing and I'm like, what? And always somehow it's like something sus. It's really funny because, like, I could be paying attention. Here's the thing. I could be paying attention 100%, but my brain is not registering it. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention to what people are saying. It's just my brain isn't registering it. But the moment someone says something that my brain does register, it's like something sus, and it registers because my brain immediately comes up with something sus to respond with. They're just casually talking. I am paying attention. I'm just like a little like I'm not registering. But the moment they say something and something sus pops up in my head, I have to say it. Like it just blurts out. I'm like, huh? You say something once in a while. Yeah, I mean, casual sus basically. Oh god. No, Kyron, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly how you feel. I love how hard you're trying to stay. You're paying. I do pay attention. That's because I do. Here's the thing. I'm paying attention, and that's part of the reason why I like the moment something sus pops up in my head, I say it because I am listening. I'm just not registering. But the moment I start registering is when the moment something pops up in my head. I'm like, oh, like my ears perk up, basically. Catboy, happy to have dropped by. See you. Bye bye, Kyron. For those of you who don't know, Kyron is another VA. He is in YouTube chat. He's insanely talented, by the way. Like, it's insane how talented this dude is. When I said last time I was listening but not registering, I was oh so evil. Yeah. Because I want attention. I want attention. When you're watching my stream, I want your full attention. I don't care. I want your attention. I want everyone's attention. If you're in my chat, I want your attention. I don't care. Then nods along, you get it, right? Goes, huh? Someone. Oh. Yeah. And Kyron has also recently started streaming, both on Twitch and on YouTube. So if you guys want to check him out, you definitely should. Very talented person. Let me, actually, you know what? Because Kyron is not, he's not here on YouTube, on Twitch chat. Oh god. And Twitch chat is more active than YouTube chat. Here's his channel. Please go look at him. Hold on, let me also send Moth. Because Moth is also insanely talented. No. Where is it? Yes, do my job for me. Moth is also insanely talented, so these two people, great. Please check them out. I'll send it on YouTube too for Moth. You could have at least made the link look nice, SMH. That's what it did. It's not my... Don't. Shut up. Shh. There, it's nice now. I just copied the... You know what? Whatever. Don't be too mean. Yeah, don't be mean. Don't be mean to me. I'm gonna pull the baby card. I'm just a baby. Don't be mean. I mean, if you're gonna keep calling me short, right? And keep calling me tiny and all of that, at some point I'm gonna use it to my advantage. Okay? So, peace monster, thank you. Thank you for the pets and thank you for the stretch. More than welcome to. How do you get the motivation to record, edit? I don't. I don't. So, I guess the motivation to record comes from like, let's say I want to record. It basically comes from having the time to record, because time is a huge issue here, like getting the time and the correct like atmosphere to record, specifically because of how loud it can get. So I have to set aside time to record, in the sense that I have to stay up late in the night so that it's quiet. I have to make sure the environment around me is in perfect state for me to record. And like maybe like a day, or like the day, or on the day that I want to record, all day I will spend thinking of like a concept and in what direction I want the plot to go in, because I improvise, right? So I sit down and I'm like, throughout the day I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, okay, so I want the story to start like this, and then I want it to go in this direction, like this happens, that happens, she says this, she says that, and then this is what happens in the end. This is how I like. It's very important to figure out how you want the audio to end. You can improvise it throughout like recording, but it's better if you think of like an ending. I mean, unless you want like a really long audio, because that's how my audios became like 30 plus minutes, because I would think of a concept, I would think of in what direction I want the plot to go in, how I want the plot to go, and then I would not think of an ending, and it would just keep going and going and going and going until I'm tired and I'm like, okay, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of recording now. So, think of how you want things to end. Like, think of the whole like plot, and just, if you want to write it down, you can like write it down in bullet points. I typically don't write it down. I just have it in my head, but write it down if you need to. And just find the time and record. I mean, I have time, but I'm always tired at that point. I guess another point of like motivation would be using my IRL situation to affect the immersiveness of the audio. What I mean by that is, let's say I'm sick. Let's say I'm sick and I audibly sound sick. But I have like, I feel motivated to record, like I really want to record. I'll do this thing where I'll make a sick girlfriend audio. Reverse comfort. And I've done that before. If I'm sleepy, or if I'm tired, let's say if I'm like, the ending haunts me, shut up. If I'm like really tired, like after a long day of work, I'm like tired and like just exhausted basically, and I still want to record, I'll do like an audio where like it's like comforting your girlfriend after she comes home from, or something along those lines, you know, like incorporating your IRL like situation or state into the audio if you really feel like recording. There have been days where I've done like, I just woke up from sleep, and like I wake up and I immediately have like the motivation boner is up, basically, the only way I can put it. And so I wake up and I'm like, oh shit, I have an idea. And I just make it into like a sleepy girlfriend audio. You know, that tracks. Sleepy girlfriend audio. The metaphor, it does, right? And I've done all of these before. Like, if you're sick, use the fact that you're sick to make an audio. Sick girlfriend audio. Sick partner audio. If you're... I don't know how ethically okay this is. I've done this before. I've used my audios to vent before. If I want to take examples, let me pull up my channel, honestly. Hold on. Videos. I've used my audios to vent in the past. Now, one of them is, where is it? Two of them. I'll talk about two, because they really hit close. These are like very close to me. One of them was recovering yandere girlfriend who loses control, and this is like one of the most popular, one of the few very popular ones on my channel. I completely used that audio to vent about like my personal feelings, just in general struggling with certain things, right? And it turned out amazingly. It turned out amazing. Because, again, I keep saying this to enhance how much the audio hits. The crying in the audio is me crying in real life. I was sitting there, I was straight up sobbing in front of the mic. But yeah, that audio, I used it to vent. And I think that helped enhance the immersiveness of it. Can't listen to the audios anymore. I feel bad for those. But yeah, I was like, and another one being best friend confesses to you as you comfort her. And this one was also inspired by a song. The song being Older by Sasha Alex Sloan, and the song talks about like a broken family, basically. I remember listening to it and I was like, holy shit, this will make such a good audio. I used that concept and completely vented throughout the audio. And it gained popularity in the middle too. Like, it got insanely... It was getting a lot of attention recently. It's a shorter audio. Like, it's around 20 minutes. But, yeah, it's also, like, quite popular. It has, like, 89k views right now. The Recovering Your Under Girlfriend has, like, 110k. So these are, like, some of the popular ones. Completely used to vent. Both of which, I'm crying in both of these. Again, vent audios. But these are the ones that did amazingly just because of how realistic they sound. So you can 100%, at least in my personal opinion, right? You can 100% use your IRL, like, situation to enhance how an audio sounds. And there are audios where I faked the crying and all that. But yeah, like, that's part of, like, one of the few motivations I have. It's like, if I have a very strong emotion that I feel, and I've always done this, is I've always vented my emotions or vented something about, like, something I'm struggling with through creativity. And I used to do it through, like, picking up really, like, sad piano pieces. I also used to do it through writing poetry, through writing short stories. I've had a few ways of, like, venting. And in the middle I started journaling too, but at this point journaling doesn't do it anymore. I have to write out my feelings in poetic form, even if it's not rhyming. So, like, otherwise I will not be able to. Smudge my hair now. Then Tiny turn. Aw, hello. But yeah, that's another motivation that I have is, like, if I'm feeling something, I will have a creative outlet for it. Right now, my creative outlet, or, like, for a good while, my creative outlet was making audios. If I'm feeling something very intensely, I know it will make an amazing audio. So I incorporate it into an audio. Kaboom. It explodes. So yeah, there's, like, a few things you can do. Editing, I don't get the motivation. I push myself into it, so I can't tell you what, like, how to, like, motivate yourself to edit, because I've always struggled with editing. I still do. I am very burnt out, I think. But yeah, there's a few things you can do. Those are what I do. They might not apply to everyone. That is what I do, though. Editing, I will not be able to tell you. I'm the worst person to ask. Don't push yourself, Leak. Editing gets so boring. I got nothing. Right? And it's also just that one of the main things about editing that really annoys me is, like, finding the sound effects if you don't already have it. That's one of the most annoying parts to me, because I'm like, I have to go look for the sound effects. I'm not gonna like it, then I'm gonna have to find another one. Back on PC, couldn't fall asleep. Aww. And like a piece of advice for people who struggle to fall asleep, this was told to me by my therapist a while ago, one of my therapists. If you are struggling to fall asleep, like you're laying in bed and it's completely pitch black in your room, you're not using your phone and all of that, you followed all the rules and you're still not able to fall asleep. If you're not able to fall asleep within like 20 or 30 minutes, get out of bed. Just get out of bed. Do not lay down. Get out of bed, walk around. Just walk around. Walk around a little bit. Don't do anything too intensive. Don't eat or anything. Just like walk around. Just like make your body active a little bit. And then go back to sleep. Go back to bed, and it should help. If it doesn't, get yourself checked. You're insane. I'm joking. Or if I didn't do that. And I've told people, like, this is something I've been telling you guys for so long, and if you're still not doing it, well, that just means you hate yourself. I'm joking. But, sound effects not being right sucks. It does. Recording at my parents' house once, my mom asked why I kept buying peaches. If you know... Oh. But, yeah. I live with my mom. So recording, especially like if I'm doing not safe for work recordings, it gets interesting because I have to make sure the entire world is asleep, including my mom. Now, this issue with that is that my mom also sleeps very late in the night. This woman sleeps at 4 a.m. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, fucking hell. And that's part of the reason why I haven't been able to do it lately, because it's like, I don't know when to do it. When do it, not like that. OMG, I have an audio recorder, but I haven't done shit because I use my phone for everything, so if it's not an editing program, I'm screwed. Oh god. Yeah, I used to edit on my phone. Like, I used to record and edit on my phone. It was absolute insanity. It made me want to cry. It made me want to die. It made me want to just, like, lay down on the soil and just, like, let the earth reclaim me. It was bad. You mean to say no, mom? No, stay away from her. Stay away from my mom, guys. She's married. Stay away. Back up. But yeah, recording gets... There was this one point where, and I can't record if someone's in the room. I really, even if it's a safe for work audio, I can't. There was this one point, and I tell my mom, like, beforehand, like, she knows that I do this stuff. She hasn't seen my channel, but she knows. Like, that I do voice acting. That's all she knows. She knows I do voice acting and streaming. So I'm sitting here. I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna record. Do not enter this room. I start recording. This happened a few days ago. I was recording, and she walks in right around when I was, like, about to end the recording. Like, there's the last few lines left. And she walks in, and she's like, no, you keep going. I'm not gonna listen. I'm like, you don't understand. You don't understand. Leave me alone. I haven't done any work for it. That's because I live with my full fam. Yeah. And, like, doing not safe for work audios was, like, it was, like, a huge decision. Because I was sitting there, I was like, do I want to go down this road? It's okay, I'm far more interested in you that... Tucks hair behind your ear. You went down this road, and then I did. How do you feel? I don't know. Because just, like, yesterday I was chilling and I remembered what's on the Patreon, and I was like, oh god, I did that. And I'm like, I'm thinking about it further, I'm like, oh god, I did that. What I'm specifically, and here's a specific one that I was thinking of too, because this one I was like, I remember being so unsure of how to go about, like, the recording, But I managed to do it, I think. And this was like the not safe for work like cut of moving in with your dominant best friend. It was that, and I was like, I thought about what I did in those audios for like the cuts, and I was like, okay, so I did that. God, fuck. Goodness gracious. Jesus Christ. I still can't believe it. Sometimes I think back on it, I'm like, damn. Fuck. How did I do that? Why did I do that? I mean, people like it, so like that's again, like if people like it, that's good, right? But also I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? There's no way. There's no way I did that. What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. You're horny, I guess. I guess. You have found your shame, so that is out there now. Found your shame once again. I mean, yeah, it was like I mean, listen. There are audios that are out there currently that I'm like I do want to do like a not safe for work cut of it. For example, what I'm thinking of is there's two audios that I want to do a not safe for work cut of. I want to do one for girlfriend girlfriend's failed Valentine's Day. I want to do one for that because everyone heard that ending. People were flabbergasted. I never did a not safe for work cut of it. I want to do one for that. And I also want to do one for making promises, the last audio. I want to do not safe for work cuts for those two. I'm probably bro that ending was pushing it already. I know. I want to do. I feel so fucking ill that I have not been able to muster getting out of my chair, so I turned the stream off. I never. Oh man. I hope you feel better, Kyron. That does sound really annoying. I'll fucking do it. I will! You don't understand! I'm in a situation! Oh! I'm in a situation. You also have to understand editing, not safe for work audience is like. My goodness fucking gracious. Thank you so much for the follow. The real HEIH. I don't know if the thing is cutting out your full username, but thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. How did you find me? I am Venom Cam, you're under Vampire Cat Girl. Thank you so much for the follow. We are just chatting today. Tell me how you found me, please. I am interested. There's a reason I would never even consider doing not safe for work audios. Fuck that. Like, especially editing like the let's call it movement. Editing like the movement. My main page. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, it's like the movement, the way you're phrasing that. I'm trying my best here, okay? I'm trying my best. The movement. I knew how I would offer to edit. Aw, thank you. I learned how to do Leon's roundhouse kick. Oh. But, editing the movement is like a whole different thing, because there's two things you can do. I'm not going to elaborate. There's one of two things you can do. You can either method act through it throughout the recording, or you add it later. Both of which are like, I mean, you're listening to it anyways afterwards, so I will not elaborate. Anyways. It's just there was, I remember back when I used to actively do like not safe for work, right? I remember like trying to edit them, right? And every 2 minutes, I have to take off my headphones to make sure it's not on speaker. I'm shitting myself worried here, okay? And typically, my mom loves staying in the same room as me. I don't know why. She is very clingy. She loves staying in the same room as me because she starts getting lonely and all that. So, and I'm sitting here, I'm trying to edit, right? And I'm like, I sure hope this is not on speaker, because holy god. Taking off my headphones every 2 minutes. I'm like, God, fuck, please. It's terrifying shit, dude. Want a new paranoia? No. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. I have enough paranoia. Really bad ones, too. I'm fine. Okay, well, now I'm curious. Tell me. Fuck. It's one that I have. Tell me. Tell me. If it's one more thing I need to be careful of, just tell me at this point. I see these things as like, okay, these are things to be careful about. It's not paranoia. It's just me being careful. It's how I see it. Have you ever been concerned about sound leaking from your... Yeah, I have. It happens when I listen to audios as well, and it happens when I'm editing mine. So oftentimes, like, again, big headphones. I'm using big headphones for this, right? Oftentimes I'm like, fuck. I hope she can't hear it from afar, because there have been times, like, cause like, typically if I take off my head, I don't think it's audible if I have them on, like on my head, right? However, take them off. There have been times where I've been on voice call with you guys on the server. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I've got a Discord server if you're interested in joining that. Don't do your job, since you yell at me about not letting you do your job. I've got a Discord server if anyone's interested in that. We often do voice calls there, and I drop by if you're ever interested in talking. Yeah. There have been times I'm on voice call with you guys, and I take off my headphones, and I'm like, okay, I'll be right back. I take off my headphones, and I go to the other room, and I can hear you guys from the other room. That's how loud it is. And I can hear you guys talking, yapping, laughing, and I'm like, oh, they're having a good time. My mom is like, who's talking in the other room? And I'm like, nobody? She knows about you guys. But, other room, yeah, sometimes I have it that loud. Most times I don't, but sometimes I do. But, yeah. But yeah, I do worry about audio leaking from my headphones, and I'm like, fuck, and I like turn it all the way down. Damn, girl, you must really like our voices. I love yapping with you guys. I love listening to you guys yap. It's fun. Like, there is a reason why I hop by voice call. Like, it's almost like the streamer loves her community. You know? Almost. You know? Oh god. But, it's been almost 4 hours since we've been streaming, and I think I've hit my limit now. So I'm gonna hop off. I'm going to send you guys somewhere. I need to just figure out where. You know what? Let's send you to Akshi. Let's send you to the grandpa. He's doing a stream. Oh. Shut up. He's doing a stream. We will raid him there. You're hitting your limit. Sorry, but you did this right. Shut up. No wonder why no one joins me. Well, Prince, you also have to understand that you have to talk. If you want engagement, you will need to talk. Unmute and talk. It's part of how that works. Anyways, we are raiding Akshi. Thank you everyone who dropped by. I will also send YouTube to Akashi as well. But thank you everyone who dropped by. I was gonna say our next stream, but like I will schedule that next week. So I will see you guys next week. I'm for sure doing the left right game on Friday, hopefully. And other than that, we love the boomer. We do love the boomer. So take care of yourselves, eat well, sleep well, hydrate. Stay for the raid if you can. It does help other streamers with numbers. Even if you don't want to stay throughout their stream, at least joining the raid will help them. Another thing, whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, I've got a Discord. I've got a YouTube if you're interested in my voice. So, you can check out the YouTube if you do this. You can click on that and you can get all of my links. I like to shit post on Twitter. I've got a Blue Sky. I've got a Tumblr, YouTube. Yeah, of course, YouTube. Threads. I've got everything. I've also got a Patreon if you're interested in exclusive audios or yeah, I've got everything. Click on the link. But anyways, I will see you. Damn girl, you got a YouTube? I got a YouTube, bro. But anyways, I will see you guys next time. Next week. Bye bye.